Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me copy this. Let me copy. All right, cool. We should be live. We should be live everywhere. And y'all come on in and like and share. Like and share, like and share. Like and share the live. Let me see. Come on in and like and share. I don't know if I like and share. Let me go ahead and do a couple of shares myself and all of the things so we can get into it. Hey, everybody. Let me share the live myself. Um, All right, and let me see here. I'm gonna join over here. I need everybody to come on in, like and share the live. Share it to the groups that you're in. Share it to all of the groups. Share it to multiple groups. Share it to your personal page. Share it all across the town. Oh my eye. Post that. I'm posting and I'm adding and I'm doing the things, child. Let me see if I can. Right. About time, shit. Let me see what y'all talking about. I need everybody to come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. And as you're coming in, please go ahead and like and share the live. That's what I need for you to do now. Come on in and like and share, like and share, like and share. Share. Oh, can you bring your people on other little things too, child? Share. Let me see what y'all tell me. And I will say this, hello one, hello all, hello one, hello all. We're going to be on YouTube. Let me get y'all the YouTube link. There's the YouTube link. We're going to be on YouTube. Y'all head on over. Head on over now. Also, those of you all, hold on. Those of you all who need to upgrade your membership, or you want to come on out of the bushes, or you just want to get your membership, go ahead and click on the link I just put in the chat for your YouTube membership. Also, the link is pinned for your YouTube membership as well. Y'all come on in here and like and share, like and share, like and share the live. And come on in here and get your things, y'all. Get your things. I need. You know what? I need something that I don't see. Let me see. What is it? Anyway, y'all get on up in here and like and share the live. Y'all know I love to hear something. And honey, I've been saying it. But honey, I am convinced. Part of the problem with some of these people, honey, is they hate that I hear something. They want to hear something so bad. They really want to hear something so bad that they just want to come up and what that lady said, scandalize. They want to scandalize and scandalize and scrutinize my name. Because, honey, they want to hear something so bad and they ain't hearing nothing. They're trying to figure out how they can hear something. Then they want to play the long road, acting like then they want to play the long road, acting like in the beginning they trying to act like in the beginning they don't want them. But mark my word, when they pop up on you and tell you they need something. Mark my words now. They trying to act like right now they don't want nothing. But mark my words, they're going to pop up on you and say they need something. And you best believe that now. All the while, they don't want to say part of the biggest problem is they want something and ain't getting nothing. My God, on today. First cash out to make them mad. Hey, if we have not heard, how many times have y'all heard the people reference the cash out? Baby, if I have not told y'all, that is definitely a big part of what's making them mad. Baby, everybody want to reference the cash out. Girl, that's because that's what you want. You want that shit, but you're not getting it. And so you're mad. Miss Billy, I heard something. She said, bitch, this is, well, she didn't say bitch, I said it. She said, this is for the listening ears of the haters. Big cash out. Miss Billy, I appreciate you so very much. She didn't say bitch. I added that into it, okay? I added that. As y'all are coming on in, please like and share the live. We about to get into it. That's right. Trying to scandalize my name, baby. Over here trying to scandalize my name. Hey, Miss Catherine, how are you, love? Hey, Miss Lily Coleman. Miss Billy, how are you? Hey, everybody. Listen, I can't get to, hey, Miss Vicky P. I can't get to everybody today. I just want to say hello one, hello all. Hello one, hello all. I do need everybody to go ahead and like and share the live. Share the live to the groups that you're in. If you're in more than one group, share it to more than one group. Send it live to your friend. Tell them we live. Join on in. You can't hashtag, but add somebody into the live. Let them know we live. Send them to them cooking groups, them shade room groups. Send it live all across the town. Send it all across the town. And baby, we finna get into it. Let me see what Facebook is doing over there. Facebook is 30 people over on Facebook. You need to head over to YouTube. Liz Rodriguez, hello, my love. Linda Stu, hello, my love. We're heading over to YouTube. Please join us. That's the wrong link. Let me see if I can copy it from here. Let me see if that's the right link. Let me see. Yup, it sure is. It sure is. All right, Facebook, head over to YouTube. There's about 25 of y'all need to head over to YouTube. Head on over. I need everybody to share the live. Share the YouTube live preferably. You can share it via the share sign. You can share it via also clicking on the three dots. Also, I just posted the YouTube live on my Facebook page. You can go there and share the live as well. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Let me do something real quick like. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. I need everybody to like and share the live. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Share to the cooking groups that you're in. Share it to your personal page. Share it all across the town. Okay? Share to those blogger shade rooms and groups and all of the things, honey. We need y'all to like and share the live. The YouTube live. That's the one. The YouTube live. That's the one. Let me see. Child. The YouTube live. The YouTube live. I am good and sleepy. Child, it's just 8 o'clock. Oh, but she said you always perk me right on up. Oh, okay, my love. I was going to say, baby, it's just 8 o'clock. I don't know what to tell you, honey. Get up! Get up! Get up and like and share the live, baby. It's 8 o'clock. Nah. Get on up and like and share the live. Now, I do understand being asleep at 8 o'clock. I'm just not sleeping tonight. Okay? Get on up and like and share the live. Put the number 77 in the chat if you shared the live. 77 in the chat. If you got more than one group, share it to more than one group, honey. But put the number 77 in the chat if you have shared the live. Wait a minute now. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it now? Let me see. Y'all said Lynette, but I didn't see what she said. Penny been a member for 36 months. I appreciate you, my love. Not talking about 3 years. Penny, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for being a nosy neighbor. Not only are you a nosy neighbor, but you're one of the few. I'm rich. I appreciate you so very much. I don't know. I think they said it was oh, there she is. It's my birthday. Okay, so it is Lynette's birthday. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right. As y'all get on up in here and like and share the live, like and share, like and share. This is for Lynette and also anybody else who is having a birthday. If any birthdays I have missed, as y'all get on up in here and like and share the live. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dear Lynette, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday, Lynette. Happy birthday, my love. Somebody said they can't hear anything. I don't know what to tell them. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you, Darnell. Thank you. So, you are more than welcome, my love. You're more than welcome. Happy birthday. If anybody's birthday is around this time, baby, happy birthday to y'all too, honey. Okay. Now, I'm going to start having to slow it down and do a little special rendition for the birthdays, honey. I tried to change it up a little bit right now. I tried to change it up. Was that all right? I tried to change it up. Was that all right? Y'all let me know. Was that all right? Like and share the live. How many people have shared the live? Put a number 77 if you shared the live. Baby, we about to get started. Let me see how many people still on Facebook. 20 people still on Facebook. Nah. Let me give y'all the link, honey. We got it. Y'all the link because y'all know y'all play too much. Hey, Viola, we are heading to YouTube. And just in case anybody's confused, this is not a replay. If you're listening right now, this is a live play. Today is January the 6th, 2026. It's 8:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're around this time, this is not the replay. This is live play. We're live right now. Head over to YouTube. The link is in the chat. All right, Facebook, we about to drop y'all off at the pool. I saw something. Miss Billy, thank you for the super chat. She said I missed her milestone. Let me scroll back up. Hold on now. I see that Miss Geraldine White been a member for 31 months. Thank you, Miss White. I appreciate you. Miss Geraldine, baby, almost 3 years. I thank you so very much. And I see Miss Billy almost 3 years as well. She says, moving on up handsome. Baby, Miss Billy, almost 3 years. I appreciate y'all so much. And one thing I can say about Miss Billy, about Miss Geraldine, honey, about a couple of Nosy Neighbors, honey, they memberships just there. It just there. They don't change no car every month. They just there. Penny membership just there. Okay. So I appreciate y'all so very much. Hey, we got 222 in the chat. That's my number. 222 in the chat. And that's between YouTube and Facebook and all of the things, honey. Y'all get in here and like and share the live. Like and share. Put in number 77 if you share the live. Listen, Facebook, we about to drop y'all off at the pool. We done told y'all to come over and you're just hard-headed now. You're just hard-headed. Ooh, Antoinette Lane, baby, definitely almost 3 years. Baby, she just 1 month shy. Let me remove Facebook. And we're going to be on YouTube. We are going to be on YouTube. While I've done that, hold on 1 second. Hold 1 second. Ooh. I can't help but to. What? Why did? Oh, I gotta minimize this. Good God Almighty. Hold on 1 second, y'all. One second. One second. Okay, cool. Save. Yeah, let's save. Okay, cool. Let me see what I heard earlier. Ooh, A9 in the building. A9 in the building with the big cash out, big cash out. Listen, there's some people who don't want to be in the middle of no mess, honey. They don't want their name called, and I understand it, but they do support the channel. And I want to say, if you want to send a cash app, you do not want your name called, please put capital ANON, short for A9 or anonymous, at the beginning of your cash app. Honey, the people said the cash apps were fake. We went on to prove that. Baby, yeah, girl, the people be so behind the times, they can't catch up with me, honey. They can't catch up with me so much of the fact they say I'm lying, child. Anyway, if you would like to be anonymous, you can please put A9 in the cap, in your for section. All right, so hey Lakeisha and hey everybody. Mimi been a member for 32 months, almost 3 years as well. Miss Coleman, Miss Lily Coleman been a member for almost, baby, she right there at it. She said the dream team, I appreciate you, Miss Lily Coleman. Nosy AF been a member 26 months, baby, over 2 years and counting, still strong. I believe you, baby love. Nosy AF, baby, still strong up in there, hanging up in that thing. I appreciate you. Miss Vicky P, 30 months. I'm here with love. I love you, Miss Vicky P. I love you, Bike. Ross Dixon, who sometimes we don't see a lot sometimes. Maybe I miss her. But, baby, almost 3 years, baby. She's 1 month shot from 3 years. She says hello, everyone. Baby, the Nosy Neighbors is in the building. Miss Debbie Howard, 36 months. She's been 3 years and many more to go. Thank you, Miss Debbie Howard. I appreciate you, love. And I think we got to Antoinette, and I think we would have got to everybody else. Okay, cool. Y'all let me know if I missed anybody. Mimi with 30 months. Hey, Hanson. Hey. I'm sorry, Melinda Linton with 30 months. Baby, almost 3 years as well. She's not far from 3 years. Hey, Melinda, how are ya? Let me see. I think we said Mimi. So I don't think we missed anybody. Mimi with 32 months. All right, let me see. Hey, Miss Trayanne with 23 months, baby, almost 2 years. The internet streets are busy. Ain't they been busy, child? Ain't they been busy? I need everybody to like and share the live. Like and share this live. And put it number 77 in the chat if you shared the live. We about to get into it. Okay. Y'all ready to get into it? Put the number 77 in the chat if you shared the live. All right. Catherine Ross, 3 years, baby. Catherine Ross been here for 3 years. Are you kidding me? Catherine Ross, I appreciate you so very much. I don't necessarily always see you all the time, but I see you are here and you are still here and you maintain your membership. I thank you and I appreciate you so very much. I do. And listen, if I say I don't see y'all, that don't mean you ain't here because I can't see everybody. And sometimes when I get to going off into a, tangent, honey, I don't see no damn body. Darnell, I'm riding with you to the wheels fall off. We're going to get out and push. Yes, push, baby. We're gonna push. Push right on through. Mm-hmm. Now y'all know I love to hear something. Baby, listen, if you cannot afford to send nothing, don't send it, baby. Don't never feel like you pressured to send something. At the end of the day, in the bottom of the line, baby, everybody not broke. Another end of the day, the bottom of the line, baby, the people be jealous of my cash apps, honey. I ain't never seen to understand it. They say they not, but they are. Then they're trying to wait to ask for the cash app. They can't wait. And some of them told me, like, I wish I got those cash apps. Honey, y'all like to support the live if you can. If you can't, please don't worry about it. Okay? If you can't, please don't worry about it. If you want to be anonymous, you can send a capital ANON in your cash app. Make sure you put it at the beginning, capital ANON. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So now, oh, child, sometimes I don't even know where to start. So we have another liar. Okay, let's talk about Stephanie McDade Phillips out of Carrollton, Georgia. She's going around and putting my address out and just keep saying my address or whatever. But yet, and then she's being supported by the life coach, Life According. Let me just say this. I'm going to try to do this. I don't know how this live I want it to go. She's been supported by Lena. Lena is the first person in her lives. She's on there yelling my address out every live she goes on. But then Lena is against doxing. But then Lena went on and doxed when she showed an address because doxing. Hold on, let me put up a fact. Okay. Do y'all see? Oh, I haven't shared my screen. So then the person who wants to, go to the police and all of this stuff about doxing, actually doxed. Now, how are you going to dox the person who you're saying you're going to go and file doxing against? And that was very perplexed to me. Yes, an old address can absolutely be used for doxing because personal data, including past addresses, often remains accessible through public record, property voter courts, and data brokers, such on and so forth. So it's funny how Lena wants to go and say she's filing something for doxing, right? When she literally doxed herself. All right, all of this stuff is captured. All of it. It's all captured. It is. And hold on one second, y'all. All right, so all of it has been captured, as well as the numerous of other things. I'm not gonna get into it. Also, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get to if I can. I'm probably gonna be going back and forth with subjects because um I didn't have a chance to get it as organized as I would like. I've had so much to do today, y'all. Since early this morning, I have had family member family members ask me to do stuff. So from early this morning, and then a serendipitous situation happened. Still with the family member. Um, Something else happened. Still with a family member. So a family member called. One family member called um, about borrowing money when they're kind of funny acting and um, I don't know if I needed to borrow something. I don't know if they would make it available for me. I don't really know because they're kind of funny acting towards me. But yet indeed, I did, loan them the money. And again, I'm not saying the names. Y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. Then, uh, I had to go take another family member somewhere because something happened. And then, as I thought all of that was finalized, I get a call from another family member that is stuck somewhere. And I'm like, okay, cool. If I have to come there, they're over an hour away. And I'm like, if I have to come and get you, I will. It turns out that they were able to get someone else. But again, I was definitely, and I will say for this family member, we've come a long way. Um, and so yeah, definitely if they needed me to, I would have wouldn't have been on here right now, but I would have went and picked them up or whatever. So I don't know why all of this was today, as far as me extending myself to so everybody. But anyway, that's how today went. So I want to talk about, you heard the life coach say she's finished with everything. Well, she always says this, right? This is like a reoccurring theme at this point. I, mm, Reoccurring theme. She says she's gonna try to move on, but yet she's the first person in people's lives that are against me. She's also coaching them in whatever way she can, against me or whatever, right? And so that's very clear. I just want to be clear of a couple lies, and that's what I want to talk about tonight. So I don't know if anybody heard Lena said that she was not trying to take my channel down. Did anybody hear her say, well, I'm not trying to take his channel down or anything? Did anybody hear her say that? Put a number 77 in the chat. Don't lie now. Just if you heard her say that, well, I'm not trying to take his channel or anything. Just put a number 77 in the chat if you heard her say that. Okay. One thing I know Lakeisha been on her to kind of Lakeisha don't miss nothing. And Lakeisha, I hope you're still on, where you could come up and give some insight on some of this stuff. Okay, so it's quite a few y'all. All right. Now, I brought up this caption, y'all, because I mean when I said the caption, my thumbnail. Oh, speaking of thumbnail, hold on, let me see something. Oh, I didn't download it. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I thought I did. No, I didn't. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Mm-mm. No, that's why why does it keep doing that? Okay, cool. Um All right. Wait, did I save it? Let me see if it's saved. Okay, cool. I think it's saved. I need everybody to like and share, like and share, like and share the live. Also, y'all give me one quick second. All right, y'all like and share, like and share, like and share the live. So I just want to get into like lying, right? I keep telling y'all it would be so easy for me to get on here and lie. It's been tempting. I have really been a little frustrated with how people can get on and lie and have no conscience about it. Like, it's no really conscience that they have about lying. You know what it is? It's like a fake or fraudulent get back. What I've come to conclude about the lying on the internet is if I can't originally and authentically say something that's truthful to feel like I got my lick back, I will make up a lie and I don't care because I want to feel like I got my lick back, even if it's not authentic and even if it's not true. And I have a problem with that. I really do. I have a problem with that because at a young age, I kind of realized in my early 20s, if like when I was telling lies about stuff and it was unnecessary, and I laid that down for the most part. Like I said, if the police pulled me over and they said, well, how fast were you going? And they don't know how fast I was going, I would lie about that. But and maybe for some people they was like, oh well, if you tell that lie, you'll tell any lie. But no, because some of y'all are so unimportant and you have no direct effect on me. So where I don't have to lie to you. I need everybody to like and share the live. There's some people here right now who have not shared the live. And I need you to share the live. Share it to the groups that you're in. Share your personal page. Tag a friend. Bring it on in. Baby, support the channel if you can, honey. The Cash App is on the screen, honey. Y'all blow that Cash App up because that's what they really be mad at. The lies I just can't get with. I really can't. And so it's really unfair when I come on and I tell the truth, and all people that have to do is come on and tell lies. So we're gonna get to Alina real quick because she told the lie and said that she was not trying to take my page. All right. She told the lie and said she was not trying to take my page. Now, what does this say? Hi, we can all do better. We received copyright removal request. And what does this say? You now have 3 strikes. As a result, your channel is scheduled to be terminated in 7 days. Oh, let me remove this. Y'all send the Cash App if you can. What does this say? You now have 3 strikes. She submitted Lena submitted 5 or 6 strikes. I'll have to go back and see. So when she said she was not trying to take my channel, that's a lie. She already knows YouTube is 3 strikes and you're out. So you have 3 strikes as a result. Your channel is scheduled to be terminated in 7 days. Now, who does this say it's from? It says it's from Lena. It says from Lena. It says from Lena. Okay? This is from YouTube. Now, at the time, I'm just gonna briefly say this. I'm gonna briefly say this. At the time, I didn't know then what I know now. At the time, I didn't know then what I know now. But now that I know what I know now, baby, you can't you can't submit this. She stay lying. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I didn't know then what I know now. And so now that I know what I know now, and I'll keep that very general, baby, you can't fuck with me on that. You can't fuck with me on that. Because now I know what I know. And I'm gonna see, well, I ain't gonna even get into that. Now I know what I know. So I can send out, I can reverse all of them. I can reverse all of them. But y'all know what? I want to show y'all a couple things. I want to show y'all a couple things. She tried to copyright things like this. She tried to copyright things like this. And what she was doing, she would hide her video that she used for a copyright. And so in my mind, I'm like, how? This is an original thumbnail that I made on a certain website. And how could she use this as a copyright? What I honestly believe, y'all, is that she was going to older videos, copying my thumbnail and putting it as her thumbnail and saying that she had it first. That's the only thing I can think of as to what she was doing to fraudulently even claim a copyright on something like this. Something like this. Baby, this is nothing to do with your work. Nothing to do with your work. Nothing to even do with your name. Nothing to do, as far as I'm concerned, with you. Although, people may object. Anybody may object. So I believe she was copying my thumbnail, going to an older video of hers, fraudulently saying it was her original thumbnail. Because that's the only way and reason I can think that they would even entertain the idea of it, right? So I spoke with someone, and I'll be getting more into that. But she absolutely did try to take my channel. There's only, if you have 3 legitimate strikes, that can take your channel on YouTube. But I now know how to respond to these things. And so now that I know, even if it's your picture, I know exactly how to respond to it. Okay? So I just want to be clear on that. She totally tried to take my page. Totally. And that's a lie she told. That's a lie she told for those who heard her say the lie. Maybe, a lot of people didn't hear her say it because a lot of people don't watch her. And I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. And now she's over there teaming up with another liar. Oh, I already told y'all, she doxing addresses. Well, all of these things are like this girl, like, you can't be trying to take somebody to court for something that you doing. The hell. I'm not even worried about that part because, again, she doesn't believe, and that's the part of her too. She's not very smart. So she thinks that Penny won't file those charges. She thinks that Chef won't file those charges again. Like, she thinks this is what happened. She thinks that they won't do it for me. Oh, also what I want to say too, recognize the pattern in both people trying to stir enough shit up between Carmen and Tay and me and whoever else to disconnect us. Do y'all notice the pattern in that? Oh, Carmen girl, you need to call me, girl. Carmen girl, I got all the tea, girl. Carmen girl, making up shit that don't even make sense. Oh, Carmen girl, you need anybody recognize the pattern in let me try to say something sensational enough or create this mystery around something enough to see if I can separate Chef and Darnell or Penny and Darnell or whatever. Another point, did y'all hear the Lena say she was threatened about her life was threatened. She feel like she's threatened for her life. But she steady talking shit about me. She did a whole live about me calling me ugly and fat and ugly and all kinds of things. I said, my God, the life coach. My God, the life coach. Don't seem very scared to me, honey, the life coach, honey. Honey, the life coach be coaching, don't I? I ain't never seen a life coach like it. I just sometimes sit back and see and record, honey. I said, look at her go, honey. Show your baby. She be showing her true colors all the time. Like she's supposed to be done with everything, but she over there in that lady comments. Oh, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't mention nobody's name in my chat. Penny, in this live, if anybody mentions somebody's name in my chat, remove them. Send them to the oblivious and beyond. Don't mention nobody's name, nobody's live in my chat. Okay? I hope y'all hear that for the world to come. But it's crazy that she's over entertaining mess, right? And again, that person is her and that person is talking on the phone, girl, trying to scheme against me, honey. Okay, when you heard this person say that wasn't their room, this person said that wasn't their room. The room that I showed. Y'all like and support the channel. If you can support the Cash App, please do. The Cash App is on the screen, will be on the screen. Support the channel if you can. You heard this person say that room that I showed was not their room. Now let's get into it now. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Now you heard that person say this room that I showed was not their room. Now, mind you, you heard this person on Darius's live say, I had a refrigerator in my room, a bed, a TV, and we're going to get to the refrigerator in just a second. So this person is to say this is not her room, living nasty, living foul. She literally came on and told that big-ass, broad-ass, baked-faced lie to say this wasn't her room. Y'all got to stop catching people in their lies and then thinking they have the full potential to be telling you the truth in their next sentence. No, they're just a big ass liar. So all of this, y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. Now then after she said it was not her shit, I showed y'all this. Yet.
You got to me with that bullshit.
Unique.
What's up, cuz?
What's going on in here?
Man, this goddamn shit. I don't know what's going on is she want to call everybody in the family. Ooh. So she got the right one.
Ooh. She didn't call you this.
She didn't call me. I'm on Facebook. I got two of them motherfuckers.
What kind of room? What kind of person live like this?
I don't know, cuz baby. You was talking shit about me the other day. After we do. Look at this. Look at this refrigerator. This bitch got candy apples. Look, y'all. I just poured the motherfucker. Come on, Johnny. Look at these nasty ass halfway beating candy out. That shit been in there. Look at that. Zoom in. Can you zoom in? Yeah. Look at it. Like, what kind of shit? Is we keeping peanut butter? Like,
I thought women, different kind of women.
Talk about what's this? Look at this.
She said she wants something. She don't know what it is yet.
She don't know what it is, but she want to fuck it out. Like that.
Unique. Have you ever seen anything like it?
I ain't even gonna lie. I done seen some shit you don't even want to walk into. But you see,
I want to walk into this.
You see, I had to go put my shoes on before I walked in this motherfucker. I said, hold on, wait.
Now, again, y'all see that mold growing in the bottom of that applesauce or whatever that is in the refrigerator? The same refrigerator that she told Darius, I had a refrigerator in my room. The same refrigerator, honey. The same refrigerator. Talking about this ain't her room. Also, y'all, she said this ain't her room. Mind you, there's no master bathroom in this room, so it's not. She said it was my room. I already showed y'all that it was not my room because for some of the people that's not that bright, there's no master bedroom in this room. This is the master bedroom, big and open and spacious. That's only part of it. I still haven't showed y'all that part. That's only part of it. The bathroom inside the master bedroom is attached to the master bedroom. So that's only part of it. Now, here's this room that she's claiming to be my room, which is not clearly, because it's not the master bedroom.
What is this? Look at that. Come on now.
What is that? Meat?
Corn. You talk about meat. That's corn, honey. How you talk about meat? That's corn, honey.
Hold on. So then she had the molded corn in the refrigerator that she told Darius that she had. Refrigerator, right? She told Darius about. So she lied. So if anybody could come in front of your face and lie and say this is not their room, this is not the room that's the issue, and lie and say it's my room when they say, oh, well, he the lease and da. So, baby, this is my room. This is my bathroom. Well, my bathtub in my room. This is my room. So a lot of the points to be made. Who else room would this be? So you're a hoarder. You're nasty, and you think I'm supposed to keep this shit in my house for 5, 6, 7, 8 months. Clearly, well, this is how you live in that room.
How you living?
Like this.
How you living? You been up in this room living like this and now talking shit.
What's that? I don't know. Extra cousin, can you have?
And I wasn't sitting. I think it's broke.
See, now I think the bed was on drugs. You got batteries in the refrigerator. Let me find out you on that battery ass shit. Remember she drinking these motherfuckers to get that.
Let me give a tour. Let me give a view of the room real quick. Ooh. Now, honey, that's from the front door. Behind the front door. You see that door?
Now, you're not gonna say the house
behind
like
the
this.
bedroom door.
Right. Now they're gonna say the goddamn house like this. We got some Nikes for sale.
And honey, going all across the room. Now, how the fuck with the master bedroom?
Hey y'all, we just came in here. This is not we fucked it up. This is how it was. The fuck.
When we came in this bitch, you can sell these. And I'm gonna show one.
Yet.
All right. So you have someone. Exactly. This is a hot mess, y'all. So you have someone saying that I'm lying, right? And that's how I'm living, when clearly you can see the refrigerator that they say they had in their room, the TV, the bed. You can see clearly the master bedroom, same color walls, is big as hell. That's not even half of the picture of it. And this is my master bedroom. She also said I wanted her bed. We already went over that. My bed sits up high. I have to have a bed. I'm a big boy, and I have to have a bed for a big boy. So I don't need that Rent-A-Center mattress. She had a Rent-A-Center mattress. And again, y'all, I was nice enough to, she had that room closed all the time. I was nice enough to let her stay in that room and be a hoarder in that room and hire Orkin to prevent her ass from doing even more damage than she already had done previously in another house. But that wasn't even enough for her, and only charging $600. That wasn't enough for her. She wanted to hoard outside of that room. She wanted to say, can I put some of my stuff in this room? Fuck no. Can I put some of my stuff downstairs? Fuck no. Can I put some of my shit in the basement? Fuck no. You already should be glad that I am not on your ass about that room that you're in. I want to say this as well. I already told some of y'all she was going to use these pictures when I first moved into the house to say, oh, this is how he living. Now, I asked y'all before, when you're first moving in, who don't have a mess everywhere? The pictures that she's trying to portray as to, oh, this is how he's living, were literally pictures where you can see the boxes of me moving in. You can see the boxes that I'm just moving in, taking stuff out of the boxes, trying to figure out where things are going to go, where this is going to go, this is going to go here, whatever. And yes, if I fix the meal in the middle of this process of this unboxing all of this stuff, but yeah, I'm going to come back and I'm going to clean it up. But so she uses this stuff to try to say, oh, you know, look how he living. When literally all you have to do, first of all, is use your mind. Secondly, you can see the boxes that are being unboxed. I had a lot of boxes in that the breakfast nook area. I had a lot of boxes in there. I had boxes everywhere, but the breakfast nook area, and probably the dining room area and the living room, I had a lot of boxes in there. And so, who doesn't have a mess when they're first moving in and they're unboxing everything, trying to figure out where everything's gonna go? And you can literally see the boxes in those photos. Let me see. Let's continue. She also, y'all, wanted to say that I or the other lady, whichever, one of us, she said, brought roaches into her house. Y'all, I have a screenshot, and that's why you got to be very careful. Y'all make sure y'all share this out now, because we get into the good part. You got to be very careful when you sit and tell lies on people, because, honey, receipts may be easily to be gathered. Now, remember when I told y'all Zeta got rid of all of this shit that was in the house? Before I even got there, Zeta, who's been on the live and who's joining the comments, Zeta got rid of all of the shit that was in the house. And I think it's like I told you, it's something called Sniper. It's supposed to be, I think it's a professionally used, like agent for getting rid of bugs and stuff like that. But it's categorized under professional use. So anyway, I want to share this. Now, this is November 2022. y'all know Zeta was there before I was, and then all of the things. So November 25th, 2022, even before Zeta moved in, guess what? Listen what the message say. Hey Zeta, this is from Stephanie. You can see this whole conversation. Hey Zeta, y'all won't be able to stay in that room. My whole house. Hold on now. My whole house has got to be treated for bed bugs. Let me see. I got a new toy. Let me see. I don't want it to go there. Let me see. Okay, let me see. We might leave it there. So, y'all already know we already said Zeta was there before I was. You got to be careful when you start telling lies. Because the lies sometimes can be easily traced. The lies can be easily traced. And then you're proven to be a liar. And once you're proven to be a liar, as far as I'm concerned, bitch, I don't trust nothing from you, therefore, ever since. When you can sit and say, oh, I brought this to your house. The fuck? So here you have it. Now, this is for those of y'all who be keeping up with everything. Y'all got to keep up with everything now. Y'all got to go, if you don't know what the fuck going on, you got to go watch the last 5 lives or some shit. I don't fucking know. You got to keep up. You can tell she doesn't know much on how the internet goes. Oh, no, she doesn't. She thinks she's going to get on the internet, honey, and be me. She thinks she's going to come on here and be me, Lakeisha. That's what she wants to do. Hell, that's what the fuck Lena tried to do, be me. As much as she would deny it. The fuck? She was a big bed bug. Okay, let's get into it. Does this message not say, hi Zeta, y'all won't be able to stay in that room. My whole house, not the whole house. Yeah, is it the whole house?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
See, I'm trying to figure out. See, I'm over here trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you can say I brought roaches and bed bugs and rats into your house when November 25th, it was criminal, won't it? 2022, you tell Zeta, baby, y'all ain't gonna be able to come right now because I got all kind of shit going on. Got whole house gotta be treated for the bed bugs. My whole house gotta be treated for bed bugs. And I know about 2 years later, I'm gonna blame this same thing on Darnell. I'm going to blame these same bed bugs on Darnell, although they already here. 2022. I'm going to blame it on him. And I'm going to say he brought him to my house. Oh, yes. I never did see him. Never seen a bed bug before Darnell. But November 2022, I know y'all, how did y'all get those messages? How did y'all get those messages that I had bed bugs before Darnell? Y'all weren't supposed to see that. You weren't supposed to see that. You know what? You're nosy. Y'all said y'all was some nosy neighbors. Now, fuck. How the fuck y'all see that? Now, your ass sitting up here in 2022 talking about Zeta can't come to your house, which you already substantiated by Stephanie's story, Zeta's story, and my story that Zeta was there before I was. God damn it. Oh, life is so good. Zeta, baby. Zeta in the building. Hey, baby, we already established by everybody's story. The story the liar told, Zeta told, the story I told. Everybody established that Zeta was there before I was there. So if Zeta was there before I was there, and the bed bugs and the critters and the thing, everybody had to come to treat the whole house before anybody was there. Well, where's the problem? Oh, God is so good, ain't he? Ain't God good? And it's amazing. This is amazing. Now, this is amazing now. Y'all got to point out the liars. And, baby, if you lying against me, I wish fire up under your fucking feet. I wish fire up under your feet lying on fucking me. Because I can't come lie on you, but I will come and tell the truth on you. I wish fire up under your motherfucking feet, sitting lying on me and telling all the motherfucking lies that you told to be sensational, to try to gain an audience, to try to have that other bitch share your lie on her page, because she's also a delusional, hating ass motherfucker who wants to be me as well because she's not enough on her own, even though she's a coach. Said she's going to back away from the bullshit, but the first person on your live calling you in the behind the background, getting you disturbed the shit, giving you certain keywords to use. Sensationalism. Now, you sitting up there telling Zeta, she can't, you won't be able to come. This is Stephanie. You see her big ass face on this shit. Zeta, you won't be able to come in that room. My whole house has got to be treated for those bed bugs. All right, let's continue. Hold on. I think it's another message. Then she follows up and says, I got some spray. Y'all can come on if you still need. We will work it out. My other son came and looked. We don't think they in there. The bed bugs and the critters, the rats and the roaches that she said I brought to her house. Now, another thing. Hold on. Well, I don't even know where I want to go yet. Let me see if I can rotate. Okay, let me see. Can I rotate this? All right. Do y'all remember when the liar also said that she contacted Georgia Rental Assist Thank you. Let me see. I heard something. Hey, Miss Renee for the cash out. She said bed bugs. Bed bugs, honey. Bed bugs. Do y'all remember when she also said, now y'all know I love to hear something, honey. If you can support the channel, please do. Do y'all also remember when she said she told the Georgia rental assistants that the apartment or the townhouse was in her sister's name, which is really a friend of hers. But yet she lives there, and so the assistance was through her name. Do y'all see who this assistance got approved for? We are pleased to inform you that your tenant, Valish Marshall. Now, Valish Marshall is her friend who's not really who she talks about like a dog. Valish Marshall, who she talks about like a dog, who she evicted from her own place that is in her name. She said she left all kind of nastiness and noodles, and her son was nasty. All of these things. Everybody nasty but her now. But yet, this agreement that you say was in your name was actually in Valish's name. That's who name that it was in. Valish's name. All right. All right. Now that's another lie you done told. That's another lie you done told now. I don't know when you're going to stop telling these lies. I don't know. I don't know, honey. What the hell? Oh, there you go. I don't know. So again, showing pictures when trying to, I'm not going to go over everything. I'm just going to keep on moving. And this is why I don't deal with people. I don't like people. I don't deal with people. I don't want to be bothered with people. I don't. I absolutely do not. People will smile in your face, honey, and have all of these intentions behind your back all along, honey. Now, I did tell y'all already that she was popping those pills. How many of y'all remember I told y'all she was popping those pills? Put a number 77 in the chat if I said she was popping those pills and she was zooted and booted behind in that motherfucking bed. Can't get up for days sometimes popping those pills. 77 in the chat if you remember me saying that. Honey, because the next receipt, honey. Oh, honey, the next receipt, honey. Oh, honey. It's the next receipt for me. And see, what's so crazy is you never know what you're going to find to substantiate what you done said, honey. You don't never know what you're going to find. Mm-hmm. Now, I told y'all that she been wanting to come on. Oh, can I come on your live and then we can spit the cash apps? She been wanting this. Now she's trying to play coy and shy and like she don't want the cash out. Ain't that how they all start out? Ain't that how they all start out, honey? And she wants to eventually do what I do and have the support that I have. And listen, I'm so grateful for my support. And I would like to think that part of my support is because at least we tell the truth. At least we tell the truth. Do you know how hard that is sometimes when somebody can just make up a fucking lie on you? The lady literally made up a lie. When I showed the room, she said that was my room and how I'm living. And I went and proved that. It's so, when I say hard, it's unfair that people can lie, especially the Christians, especially the Donald Trump Republican, because remember, don't never forget that she is a Donald Trump supporter. Now, if you don't know, it's already something wrong with that, as her being a black woman. I don't know what to say. She ain't even as smart as Candace Owens. She's an old mind is trapped over in the 1926. That's where her mind is trapped at, and she's a black woman who's enslaved in that mind, and she's a Donald Trump supporter. She has voted several times for Donald Trump. When I've asked her about what's going on with that, why, she says, oh, it's because of his Christian values. I said, well, baby, did you know the man said he's not even Christian? She said, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. I showed her the video. So she has an excuse for everything. Well, he must be, so she is really locked into this Donald Trump Republican supporter. And as we all know, he wouldn't do anything for her. We all know this. But let's continue. So let me see. Let me see. So you have all of this. You have all of these lies. I've showed you the lies where she had the roaches, honey. Oh, and I forget to show you on the last clip. It was a roach at the bottom, honey. She was sending the roaches. She said, "Just found this." So this is her in the gray, right? Hey, Zeta, y'all won't be able to stay in the room. And she says, just found this. I forgot to show y'all this. Just found this. So, baby, the bugs was there before anybody. I don't know why these people like to tell these lies. Now you over here telling me that I gotta keep this corn that's molded longer than I have. Then you over here before anybody moved in, Zelda and anybody else. In that same mattress, hey Zelda, you won't be able to stay. My house had to be treated for those bugs, bed bugs. And so then she's sending a picture, just found this. So the bugs been in your house, huh? All right. So let's get to this, y'all. Let me see. Because y'all remember how I said she was on them pills. Now, let me put this up. Now, what year does this say, y'all? Can somebody tell me what year it says at the top? Can somebody tell me what year it says at the top? Top left. Top left. All right. So this person says, let's just read what the person says first. She said this. Let me see if somebody's sending me something. All right. So she says, this lady really came in my inbox on some BS. Like, girl, F you. I already know what went through. I was there. The fuck? I'm the reason my brother got shot. I'm the reason my brother got shot when I was at a wedding. I'm the reason My brother got shot. Girl, bye. You don't even have to see my shit. It's okay because I'm just going to block her delusional ass. I don't know what she think an attorney gonna do to someone who done nothing but speak on how much I miss you, and I'll forever say love the memory of my brother. Okay. So this is a person, and child. This is a person who previously 2024 we're talking about now. And this is what Stephanie said to her. Let me tell you something, little girl. You don't know what you're talking about. That woman told lies and took months from his mother so she could get a welfare check. And his mom went to prison behind her lies. And she lied on me, and she gave my son an overdose of her heart medication and tried to unalive him. And she was arrested for it. So you talk about what you know. Hold on, you talk about what you know. That woman was an evil witch, and she got welfare for you too. She loved money, and I'm calling my attorney. Now, how does that part sound? I'm calling my attorney. How that what she do? Tomorrow, because you're messing with the right one. Let my son rest in peace. He's your cousin. I let you get away with your smart mouth, and I allowed you in his funeral, and you got up lying about him. Okay. So you could clearly see drama filled. She's always been in drama. She's always been attached to drama, always been associated with drama. A whole nother person she's telling, oh, don't make me, don't. I'm calling my attorney. I told y'all she's a slip and fall ass. That's her MO. She's a slip and fall. She's a my attorney, my attorney. She's one of those people. Now, I don't necessarily know what she thought the lady did to her because she ain't really do nothing. Let me see what y'all said in the comments. Y'all remember that game, Rock'em Sock'em Robots? That life coach looked like them shoulders. I don't understand the message, but let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, support the channel if you can. Do y'all remember it? I can't even reread that. It's making me trying to reread that is I can't reread that. Who's back in timeout? Hey, welcome. Oh, child. Anyway, I just came on and I wanted to just highlight telling lies for the truth, thinking that you've stopped lying, but you're still lying. It's something gotta give about this. It's really something gotta give about this. I'm finna let me see. That ain't what I wanted. Hell, at this point, I don't know how to see. Hold on, somebody inboxed me with something. Let me share this. What I thought I did I not share the StreamYard? Maybe I didn't. Let me put it in the chat. StreamYard is here. If anybody wants to come on, StreamYard is there. StreamYard is there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Hold on now. Let me end there. Let's be clear.
What's up, Darnell? What's up, Nosy Neighbors? Hey, Penny, baby.
Hey, boo. I'm gonna put the stream out in there one more time. Everybody wants to come on. The calling number is there as well. Although I prefer we keep it streamlined. So let's just do the StreamYard. So Lakeisha, honey, I don't know how much you've heard, how long you've been here. But what do you have to say about the live channel? The lies in the live.
I've heard everything and been here since the beginning. First of all, and for two, you know I got a lot to goddamn say. Lord have mercy. But first, I want to start off with Lena. When she got on there and sincerely was like, "Oh, y'all, I want everybody to win. I don't want to take Darnell's life." And then she stood up and was like, "Oh, I really see y'all thought I was trying to take his life, but what I was really trying to do is show y'all this name, what he got in his uncle's name. This is what, girl, like you so goddamn calculated. You do shit like that."
And let's be very clear. That was not the motive of her, because mind you, for anybody who pay attention, I've also said this before about let me see if I have that video. I've also said this before. I will say this. Hold on, y'all. I had something that I really wanted to show. Let me see.
But just my whole point of saying that was, you never would have struck him more than once if that's what you wanted to know. That's the point of her lie, that she tried to let everybody know that's the reason why she reported to rely, because I didn't try to take his page. No, you want to say you didn't try to take his page because you was unsuccessful in taking his page. So now you got to change the narrative, and now it's because she needed to know who your what name your YouTube was under. But the whole motherfucking thing is, it ain't take but one strike for that. So when you struck after that, what the hell were you doing?
And mind you, I could have put another name, you know. I could have put another name. It's something I really want to show y'all. And I'm going to see if I can find it. But you know what? I told y'all, and y'all may not remember, or maybe I said it too slick. I told y'all this, but I didn't go into detail about it. So I'll just retract that, because I didn't go into detail about it. So I may not have said it where nobody would know what I was talking about. But yes, he definitely did.
And that's just another point to let y'all know how much she lied. You know, she was so passionate about that. You know, right. You know, and I'm talking about, if y'all ain't seeing through this shit by now, then goddamn it, I don't know what to tell you, because she was really this the same night when she did that fake cry, like she getting all emotional about this. I don't want him to lose his page. This is what I wanted. Like, she's so calculated and she do calculated things. Girl, you messy as hell, and you're definitely not calculated. You're the exact opposite. Because you sat up there at night. Oh, I'm so glad y'all took my shoulder and let me know, not to get in this mess. And I'm glad for the people who care. Girl, it wasn't even but 12 hours later before you was on that lady live again. And then you like, you mean to tell me he did his uncle like they did Rico? Girl, I couldn't even believe that shit came out your mouth after we already know what the hell happened. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't switched all the way out. Now you feel like Rico was whatever they said he was when you fought for that shit with us. You talk that shit with us. That's why your girl cussed Bernice out. Your old friend, the one who Rico with, because bitch, you was trying to get motherfucking clout off that shit.
Because they do too much. Exactly.
Right.
Hey, Lambo.
Hey, I'll mute myself and let Lakeisha keep talking.
Okay. So no, Lakeisha, I mean, you're exactly correct. For her to say, "Oh, I'm not trying to take his channel or whatever," but you're submitting, like Lakeisha, she was in the middle of the night submitting strikes, and I showed y'all one of the pictures that she submitted a strike under, which had nothing to do with her, and which I created myself. But she was so on a mission to try to do something that I think she went back and copied that and put it on her thing and said it was hers. That could have been the only reason, the only way she could have done it.
Right, and concentrated all night. Lena know exactly what she did, but this is just my point to prove what kind of liar she is. If anybody seen that live, they can see how she was like so passionate about she not trying to take Darnell's live. She did this, you know what I'm saying, for that exact reason, and I just want y'all to motherfucking realize this motherfucker is a liar. Again, it ain't like it's been the first time it's been proven, but again. And then one more thing I wanted to tell you, Darnell, well, your girl to my acting like she's so into bringing you down because how you hurt women. She clearly said out her mouth that you think you a venomous snake, but get what she said she is?
What?
A cobra. I'm a cobra. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She said.
So basically, she thinks she can overtop me. She the king cobra snake.
Right. Oh, she said she bringing you down. I say, Lord, these people acting like they her damn friends, and they ain't motherfucking even telling her how this internet shit work. Girl, you just can't be spitting shit, pulling shit out your ass, and don't think it's gonna get handed to you. You know what I'm saying? Hand it back to you. No, bitch, you get rid of this fucking shit. Like, she definitely say, oh yeah, he's a venomous snake, but I'm a cobra. Bitch, what you claiming to be a bigger snake? You calling him a snake, but you claiming to be a bigger snake. That was her exact words. Because, baby, I wrote it down. I took notes. You probably hear my papers ruffling because I took notes on everything that bitch said and called her in so many lies. Let's be clear.
That's what's up, Lakeisha.
And that's what I see. That's what I gotta go back and like cipher through some of those things because you're right. It's so many lies. It's the lies. You know, the lies that come to my forefront is some of the lies that we talked about tonight. But there are so many lies, and including when I told y'all, she said, "Oh, I had a mini fridge in that room." She literally told herself. We're talking about Stephanie now. She literally told herself out for me to say or gather enough information to know that she was the one for that. But when you're talking about all of the rest of the things that were said, Lena, oh, I didn't try to take your page down. I wasn't trying to take his page down. Like, I don't understand. Like, that lady, that's the reason why I know, because I don't understand her as a human at all. Like, it's almost like everything she says is a lie. Oh, I wasn't trying to take his page down, but I'm just showing y'all she's striking all of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places before I even knew how to handle it. So when they said you got 7 days for your page, I thought like that was what I had because me responding had not been enough. But I let me see what I'll say. I'll say just thank goodness for meeting the right people. Thank goodness for meeting the right people who can, guide you on certain things. I just thank goodness for that.
And then on her live, Darnell, you had mentioned on the earlier live, you know what I'm saying, while you were on live, you had mentioned, I should contact her son. And you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. So she like, oh, he trying to call people why, you know what I'm saying, like, but don't even know you on live the same time as her. I done went back on this live. So she claims she got this special guest that's supposed to come. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh, Darnell calling my guest right now, trying to get her not to come. Like, but you on live at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that was one lie. And then
Wait,
when
that
she
was today?
no, this is what the last live she did. When you
Oh,
were on live at the same time when she was telling all these lies. But
okay.
I went back and listened to the live and I took notes. So I was
Okay.
like catching all the lies that she was saying, and she was like, "Oh, he done called my friend trying to the next guest I got coming up. He done called her and let her. You know what I'm saying, trying to stop." Then she was like, "Oh, I got a treat for y'all. Y'all better call all your friends, get on the live. I got a treat for y'all. Y'all come on." And then guess what? The friend called and tell her, "I don't want to be on live." And then she was like, "Oh, my friend don't want to be on live, but let me see if I could." She gonna let me say what she got to say. She never repeated nothing about it because whatever she texted, that lady must not have answered. Whoever the fuck she was talking about, it must have been a setup, but they didn't realize that it was gonna have to be on live. Must have been some made up shit she tried to bring in, but baby, the whole damn thing was canceled. Like she never mentioned it again. This motherfucking line. And then every time she would she wanted to really tell a life story of the shit she had been through. And then, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you could tell certain people wanted her to stick to the subject on you. So every time she would get off on another subject and be like talking about her son or something else, you'll hear that do 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 do, and then she'll look at the message. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, but we were supposed to be talking about Darnell, baby. We already know who was texting you during that damn live, trying to keep your ass on point." Because when I jumped on the live that time when she was talking that shit, and I jumped on there myself and went to calling her out, Lena was the first one saying, she's just trying to distract you. She's just trying to distract you. Keep going. Keep going. She needed her to not get off the subject about Darnell, even though it's a bunch of goddamn lies and he already approved the shit online. She like telling him, keep going in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But I'm distracting her because she trying to address me because she wasn't used to nobody going against the grain at that time because she just getting online and she's, entertaining all these goddamn haters and she's feeling real goddamn justified right now. But Lena was trying to keep on point. She was like, keep going. Now, when she's on the live, you'll hear that do 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 do, and then she comes back and she be like, "Oh, what we were saying about Darnell, let's get back on Darnell." You know what I'm saying? And all that right there. But she really wants to to get in her life story and complain about that pain and all that. And just like you said, Darnell, you were never lying when you said she's like infatuated with death, or you know what I'm saying, love the mourn and love the pity. You know what I'm saying? Love to have a pity party and stuff. Oh, baby, she tells 1,000, and this person died, and this person died. You were never wrong about that. She'll get all drifted off in that conversation, and then you'll hear that do-do-do, and then guess what? She'll be like, oh, but like I was saying, what we were saying about Darnell, oh, yeah, we know exactly who the fuck texting her trying to keep on goddamn point. Let's be clear.
Let's be fucking clear, Lakeisha. We know exactly who it is. The same person who talking about, oh, I'm gonna, and see, she does these things, y'all, too, behind Lonnie's back. So all of this shit, when she says she's gonna be, whatever, she's gonna do what she can behind Lonnie's back, behind her kids' back. It's almost like, does anybody really know who she really is? I figured it out.
Yeah, I believe Lonnie is getting to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they didn't have those kind of problems where she had to be herself and be evil. You know what I'm saying? But maybe we don't know. It probably happened in the family. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make up no shit or pull no shit out my ass. But I can definitely tell she's never seen you in this light. She's never seen you because when you peeked out that door that 1 or 2 times, when you went to talk to, oh, my wife pays all the bills. Then you look back that second time, baby, you told me all I needed to know.
Okay. And it's just crazy how, like I said, people get on and tell the lies or whatever. But yes, as far as the grief, Lakeisha, when I tell you she can't get over anybody's, she practically goes to people's funerals just to participate in grief. I don't give a damn if it's a cousin, the third cousin. I don't give a damn if it was a neighbor, 17 houses down. She gonna try to go to that funeral. She gonna try to go to that funeral, and she gonna compile that funeral with all of the other funerals, and especially if it was more personable to her. She can't stop with the funerals.
And my personal opinion, it's all in the pill game. Cause see, one thing about the people in the pill game that want the pills, baby, they want to tell you nothing but pain. Nothing but pain. That's all they got to talk about. They can't even have a whole conversation without talking about some sort of type of pain. That's that pill addict behavior. Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm. Very much so the pill addict, honey, because that's exactly what it is. Popping those pills. Popping those pills. Let me see something. Popping those pills, honey. Oh no, I'm trying to see something. Oh, there you go. And so yeah, so refusing to just really refusing anybody to come in and it's always an excuse. It's always an excuse. It's always the pills. It's always the grief. Oh, my, it could be fucking 5 years, 25 years later. Oh, how many times has she repeated that grief in those lives? She keeps basically repeating the same thing over and over and fucking over again.
Let's be clear. It ain't been but like two or three lies, and she says the same thing over and over again. Then she falls to those little pity parties, and then she tried to ride Zeta that last Mosette, your friend.
Yeah,
She
Mosetta.
tried to ride her that last live. Then she tried to mislead the people, saying like, "Oh, all she do is sit home and smoke dope." Then you know what I'm saying, making people think that it's more than like she smoked tree or something. You know what I'm saying, like that. Yeah, I peeped all of that what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? Then she lied and said that you guys weren't paying her no rent. Then she kept trying to contradict herself. She kept saying she kicked Zeta out, but then she was like, no, she let herself leave. She made herself leave because she ain't want to. Girl, we peeped through all them lies. She couldn't even keep up with the lies that she was telling. You know what I'm saying?
And
then gonna try to tell this girl husband, oh, you need to be a man and stand up. Like, because why the fuck do she gotta work when her husband is working and they renting a house, they saving money, and she already got a big ass lawsuit coming in? And guess what she said when the person say, well, Darnell showed us that she had 600,000 coming in. Mm-hmm. Child, probably in her damn dreams. Why she ain't dream for more? Why she ain't dream for $1 million? Why she ain't dream for this? That lets me know, bitch, you ain't even did your research on the internet before you bought your tired ass up here.
She just comes up and makes up shit, and she pulls anything out of her ass. She just pulls something out of her ass. See, that's what I said. That's why I began this live like this, Lakeisha. It's sometimes very much so unfair that people just get to come on and say anything and say lies. Mosetta says she never said that to my husband. They just come and tell lies and just make up shit all the time. And I can't fit it to make up no lies. I can only fit it to tell the truth. That's why when she said that this Georgia rental assist program, and I'm gonna have to go back. Hold on, why are they showing? What are they showing? What are they showing?
And I'm wondering how the hell you motherfucker acting like you can't pay your rent, but the whole time you paying a lawyer about the rental assistance program. How the hell you pay a lawyer about the rental assistance program when you could have just paid the fucking rent?
This rental assistance program that she said was in her name, but she told him this is in that, and it's not her sister. This is a friend, and I don't even know if they're still friends. Valish Marshall. That's who name it was in. So while she keep talking about, oh, you got your house in your mama name, which bitch, my house and my rental agreement has my name on it. Let's be clear. But your rental assistance and your rental house that you had was in Valish's name, Valish Marshall. Valish Marshall. Now, I just want to be very clear on that. And this is just, and this is the Brandywine Homes is the what is it called? That's the where the houses are rented under that company. So that's the company's address. Okay. And that's under Valish's name. Okay. I just want to be clear. Now, how many lies do we have to prove? We already showed that nasty ass room you was in. Okay. Now, everybody, including my family, told me I should have never let your ass stay in that room like that in the beginning with. That's what they told me. I should have never let your ass stay in that room like that from the beginning with. Hold on one second, y'all.
While we waiting, how you doing, Lynn, baby?
I had it on mute. I'm doing good, Keisha. How about you?
I'm doing all right. Good to see you. I mean, good to talk to you.
Same. Because I always enjoy your perspective and how you bring it. So I was just cool in the cut, chilling, listening to you because you always bring it 100. You know I love it. So
And I appreciate that, and you do too. So I look forward to hearing what you got to say.
yes, I was just cool listening to you because when you guys that lady's first live, I was behind on that because I hadn't seen it because I didn't know what her page was and blah blah blah. So I saw it after the fact, but I'm like, oh my god! After I saw that first, I'm like, I don't even want to watch her. It's like, no, this
Girl,
lady is nuts.
it was motherfucking hard to get through that day. I still ain't get
Yes,
through the last 45 minutes of it. I was taking notes,
exactly.
getting the lies, but baby, I was getting. And then you see how she kept smacking them lips, Lynn, like she was
Yes, girl.
And some of y'all can tell. Oh, and by the way, smacking those lips. And if you watch the second one, and especially towards the end or whatever, you can kind of see the drugs. You can kind of see the pills kicking in at some points.
Oh,
Let's be clear.
You can see them pills kicking in. I don't remember if that was the first one or the second one.
I think that was the first one you talk about, Darnell. But then after the second one, you know what I'm saying? That the second one, she went to doing that mouth smack shit. It kind of reminded me what bassers do. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, it was like that. Every time she said, it was like her mouth watered. Every time she talked, it was like she was fiending for something. And that's why I was like, does her mouth usually do that? Mosette, or you can tell me, do she usually suck in like that and smack like her mouth watering all the time? I don't know, but it was fiend behavior to me because, baby, I've been around a lot of fiends. Let's be clear.
She said she wants sympathy, whining. She's depressed. Oh, yeah, she stayed depressed. That's probably what she's been the last couple of days. Stay depressed. She never said that to my husband. She didn't have any income at all until her disability came through about 2 weeks before we left. Exactly. And that's why we told y'all she needed us just as much or more than she claims we needed her. You can see clearly Mozetta had a lawsuit coming through. They were just waiting for it to finalize. Me, I had my money already saved, ready to go. I had issues with finding a place that I wanted to go to. And so there were two particular indefinite reasons that we had, and that we were able to be, assets to her. She could not afford that house if we weren't there. I keep saying that. She wasn't working. She wasn't getting any income. The only income she was getting was from her family and from that man in Ohio who would send her $10, $15, $20 at a time. Now, I don't know how much it was for it. I'm just coming up with a number. I don't know how much it was. But I know it was a struggle for her to get the minimum that she got from him. I do know that. So if it wasn't for us, she wouldn't even be able to pay those bills in the house anyway. Let me see. Y'all know I love to hear something. There's the Cash App, my love. But yeah, why she want to talk about all of that shit?
Then she went to bragging, Darnell. She went to bragging that, like, when she was in your house, you know, when she got ready to leave, she was like, I mean, before she went, you know what I'm saying? She said she had an uncle who owned several properties. My uncle owned several properties around here, you know, so I knew what you had to deal with. And I'm just like, well, why the hell you ain't gonna stay on one of your uncle properties instead of moving with Darnell, who you so-called messed your house up? Who so-called messed your house up?
If I brought in if she said that I brought in rats and roaches, but yet she needed to come live with me, but yet she talks about the uncle who have all of the properties, exactly damn right. Why didn't you go stay with one of the uncle's properties? And why would you want to come stay with me? And that's because you're lying. And you had the rats, the roaches, and the whoever else, the bed bugs and everything else before anybody moved into that bitch. And you was ever so grateful that Mozetta was able to get rid of all of that shit when she got there or before she even moved in. Let me see.
Then she all in there telling your Uncle Glenn damn business. I didn't like that shit either.
Okay, let's get into that. Now, first of all, both of them are assuming very much so, especially Lena. Very much so assuming. Let me see something. Did I record that? Let me see what my zooms are. Very much so assuming. Let me see if I recorded this. Oh shit. Hold on now. What the hell is that? Okay. Maybe I won't do that. Hold on. Oh shit.
Well, while you're waiting, the same thing she trying to bring you down for, shouldn't it be fraud for her getting government money when the person, you know what I'm saying, not actually living there?
Well, and see, that's the thing, Lakeisha. I am not a police calling asshole. I leave that to them because that's when they know they defeated. When they started calling the police, when they started involving authority.
And me, I'm not either. But I just need you to know that we ain't no dumb people. We know exactly what the fuck going on.
But I have everything saved from the things that these people are doing, including when Lena is trying to say somebody doxed her, but then she just doxed somebody. In addition, the threats that she's made on people, it's like, you know, they have so much hatred for me or whoever else that I guess they really can't even recognize the things that they've done that have not been on the up and up. But I guess they will if it were ever to come to surface. I'm trying to look for something, and it's really a video that I was trying to see. Let's see if it's here. That's 725. Y'all know I hate to look for stuff at the last minute. Let me see if it's here. Let's see. Okay, I can't get into it. I can't.
Then while you're looking, it tripped me out. She talk about, oh, I just want my bed frame. He can keep the body wash and the toothpaste. And a girl
trying to be funny.
Yeah, I already know she trying to be funny. Bitch, what the fuck is you suing for then? All that damn money you call yourself suing for, bitch. Because it definitely ain't worth a fucking bed frame. What you said, that's all you really want.
And she can't get the place in her name. Not only can she not afford it, but she got those felonies on her name. I keep telling you, she got those felonies on her name, and she's a convicted felon. So,
Oh, you ain't hear her say, "Oh, I had to catch an Uber." I caught That's how she told the story how it all started. But then I caught the point when she said, "I had to catch an Uber to another little Atlanta town outside skirts of Atlanta, whatever. I had to catch school over there to get to go to my pharmacy." Yeah, because baby, Mosette already told us how you got knocked off on your pharmacies. Now you got to search for pharmacies outside your city limit because you tried to get too many pills at one damn time. Let's be clear. That's
exactly.
why you had to catch an Uber outside your city limit to another pharmacy trying to get pills. You told on yourself.
Exactly.
It's giving Nandy.
Ooh. And
Most definitely.
You just got to listen. You just got to listen to be able to hear the bullshit. That's the only thing you got to do is listen. If you don't want to hear it, you ain't going to hear it. But if you want to hear it, it's right there for you. When somebody sits and says stuff that can clearly be brought up, clearly be proven, oh, that's not my room. That's how he living. And somebody said in another live, I think it was, I don't remember who it was. It might have been Lakeisha, either my cousin Unique. When you say it's not my room, that's how he living. But you really refuse to say whose room is that. If it's not your room, whose room is it? But what you said was that's how he living. So you really
that was me, exactly.
You're really trying to pass shit off smooth, but it's not smooth. Bitch, I said that's your room. If that wasn't your room, whose room was it?
Right. You didn't say that's not my room. You know what I'm saying? Like she did and left it open-ended. But you know what I'm saying? That's not my room. That's how he's living. Well, who the fuck room is it? If anybody had accused that'll be in my room, I'd be like, he know good and goddamn well that's such and such room or his room. You know what I'm saying? She never even said that's Darnell's room. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
You can be clear that it's not a master bedroom. It's a small room. It doesn't have a bathroom. And it's not even like, girl, you can be clear that's not a master bedroom. That's your fucking room. I held the piece of mail or some little envelope of shit you had in your room. I held it up. And I cannot block out that shit because that's your fucking room.
And bumped a piece of mail. You even went back with a whole live on your cousin in the motherfucker. Who the hell is they talking about? Your cousin saying she. What other she was in the goddamn house?
I saved that for later, Lakeisha. I said, because I already knew it was going to be some shit. I saved that for later. But guess what she said? Y'all, I had a mini fridge in my room. Girl, what else room is it? Did we just show the mini fridge? Did we show that bed? That I don't know why you think that bed is that fucking bed came from. It was something equivalent of a rental set, and I know she ain't paid it.
And then Mosette clearly motherfucking told you, regardless of what we seen, the cousin had to pull all that motor shit out the goddamn refrigerator. Mosette had already put us up on game and let us know how she piled all that shit in the main refrigerator. And you know, y'all couldn't even trust what the fuck y'all eat. Like the shit just go together. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you ain't got no witnesses. The one witness you thought you motherfucking had told you she didn't want to be on live and you had the motherfucking squirt on past that shit. But child, why the lady Miss Mosette said that she cleaned out that refrigerator and she had old ass shit in there. She tried to put that shit on you. We seen it motherfucking light.
No, Mosette cleaned out that refrigerator numerous times. And when she left, I had to clean out that refrigerator numerous amounts of time because she refuses to throw anything away. She will literally leave something in the refrigerator for weeks and think she can take it back and throw it in the freezer. Like, I told y'all, she was like, oh, you don't throw nothing away with mold off. You can cut that off. Or she would say, you know, you can actually eat that. You know, mold is penicillin. Like, literally, this is her. The bitch is crazy. Her children don't talk to her. It's one child that messes with her here or there. And I showed y'all the message and where the woman said, hold on, let me see. Oh, maybe I didn't show y'all the whole thing because it was another piece. Hold on now. Let me go back to my messages. To my inbox. Not my inbox, but my screenshots. Oh, I didn't show y'all. Oh, bitch. Okay, wait. I knew it was something. Okay, so I showed y'all this, right? Oh, shit. Okay, y'all remember I showed y'all this. Let's get into it just for a quick second because I forgot to show y'all something. So I showed y'all a message from 2024 where this girl, right? And this was her son that died. This was they considered themselves brothers and sisters. And there was this whole drama that Stephanie even allowed to happen during the funeral. That's how dramified she is. She allowed the drama during the funeral. Now, I read this earlier, right? Y'all remember this? I read it earlier. Lakeisha, you remember this, right?
Yes.
Okay, I read it earlier. Now, this is what I forgot to show y'all. I be having so much shit since I be forgetting. Under one of these comments, right? So Larry says, don't worry about none of that BS. Just look over her. She don't know what she's talking about with me and my life. Just block her and keep moving. Now the girl says, I did. I'm pretty sure the drugs fried her brain, got her thinking she was a top tier mother, and the whole time she was on drugs. Now y'all do see this say 1 year ago, right?
Yes, sir. We definitely see it.
1 year ago. So now this is another person telling y'all that she was on the fucking pills. Now, if she's on any other drugs, I don't know. But the pills, she's on the pills. And I'm talking about so bad again where she's sleepwalking and don't even know she's in the world. She's on them pills. Now, if it's any other drug she was talking about, I don't know. They said, and her oldest son called me and told me none of them fuck with her. Hold on now. Is this not what I told y'all? Hold on the fuck.
Let's be clear.
Hold on the fuck. Is this not what I told y'all? Under this same post, her oldest son called me and told me none of them fuck with her and told me to curse her ass out. And someone said, oh, and you know I did because don't come for mine. So, two things here, right? The confirmation of the drugs doesn't say what kind they are. I told you the pills and maybe even more than that. And the confirmation that none of her children mess with her. And you can see all of this stuff was over a year ago. It's over a year ago. So when you come trying to lie on people, and especially people who's going to go and find your shit. Because see, that's another reason why they mad. Because see, I'm going to go find that shit. I'm going to go find that shit. I'm going to go find this shit from 2024 when you was on this lady thing talking about you going to get your attorney. See, you was an old attorney calling asshole anyway. And a year or more ago when you was over here, they said you was on drugs. That's what they said now. And they said none of your children fuck with you. Sounds familiar because that's what the fuck I already said. that they don't fuck with you, and they don't. Now, one of them will play a little cutesy here there. If you need a service from him, but don't none of them mess with you. Let's be clear.
See, that's why they led her wrong. I said I ended up arguing with them low lives on the live the other night, but try that shit. I dumbed down for that shit. But anyway, I had already peeped how these motherfuckers like Lena know good and damn well, you know what I'm saying, how you was gonna come get her motherfucking ass. But she motherfucking reeled her ass in and let her make a fool out of herself. Didn't even give her the points. And you know what I'm saying, on how it is going live, and you know what I'm saying, like these motherfuckers come bring up everything. You just can't sit up here and tell a lie on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go find that shit, especially Darnell. She even admitted that you were a computer genius. So I don't know how the hell that she did not know that you were gonna come back for her ass. But you know what I felt? I felt that there was so much in her ass, her and the mother bottom feeders. And they were motherfucking like so excited to hear a story. Unlike Darius, you know, he put on live and shit, and baby, he ain't give your ass no play. But these motherfuckers calling you every day. Now you think she looking at, oh, they got my girl life according to Lena. That's how she is on the live. Bitch, that ain't your girl. Cause she knew you was sitting your ass up there doxing, saying a bunch of shit that can be proven motherfucking wrong, and knowing good and goddamn well Darnell would prove your ass wrong, and they still let you keep going and making a fool out yourself, fucking up your damn case. And then one thing, bitch, you try to sit up there and act like this. Let me add this. You try to sit up there and act like you're such a good standing person. You trying to bring somebody down for doing wrong, but you ain't have no business talking about Mozette's mother. That shit pissed me off. Cause you sitting up there mocking that lady. Bitch, you ain't no better than the bottom motherfucking fetus, bitch. That we motherfucker been taking the fuck down. That's why you finna get taken the goddamn down. The hell down. Cause I did not like that shit. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have no reason to do that shit just because you mad because Mosette brought the truth out on your ass. Then you're gonna talk about her goddamn. I ain't gonna cuss it like that, but she gonna talk about her mother. I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Did you catch that, Darnell?
No, I missed that. I think I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, she imitated Mozette's mother. She was like, oh, why you want to sit up there? Because people in the comments, they juicing their ass up. What about what Mosette said about this? And then she got on Mosette. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't really have nothing too bad to say about her except she smoked dope, then she clarified that it was tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was such a bad thing. And because her husband took care of her while she stayed there. But didn't mention the fact that she cleaned up your nasty ass fucking house. Like, let's be the fuck clear. But she imitated this lady's mother. And then she made it out of a joke and was like, why you sitting up there on his live? You need to go be taking care of your mother. Because I'm not sure, but I guess Mozette's mother may have had a stroke. But she imitated her. She imitated the way her. Yeah, she definitely did. Okay. I took notes, baby. And it was damn sure not mother. And it was damn sure not. You know what I'm saying? Coming from a motherfucker who trying to find right. My point is not bringing that on Miss Mozette's mother, but just letting you know what type of bitch she is.
She doesn't know my mother, never talked to my mother. Mosette said she never talked to her mom at all.
So she pulled that shit out the crack of her ass.
See, this is what I'm saying, y'all, about the lying. Do you know how easy it would be if I were to just come and tell lies on somebody? But they're gonna when they're talking about, giving an account for something and whatever, you're gonna have to pay for that shit you're doing. Because at least when I'm coming to say something, it's the truth. At least it's the fucking truth.
Anybody heard that live? Just put a number 11 in the chat if y'all heard her say that about Mozette's mother. She definitely imitated this lady's mother like she talked to her. You know what I'm saying? As if she had a stroke and couldn't talk correctly. And then she definitely laughed about it and was like, you need to be going to take care of your mama while you're trying to take care. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look out for Darnell as if she just came on here and says, you know what I'm saying? That was some evil ass shit. Then at the same time, she tried to motherfucker turn her husband against her, which I know that man wasn't listening to that dumb ass shit she was saying.
No.
Right. Talk about, oh, she's sitting up there smoking. You need to be a man. You need to be a man to take charge of your household and don't be letting her, because she the one that made them. But she kept saying, I put them out. But then the fuck around and say she the one made them leave the house, because she was like, we leaving. Even Mosette told us out of her own mouth that she said when she was like, I'm raising the rent. Even though we know you ain't paying a goddamn thing, but you raising the damn rent. Mosette say they leaving. You know what I'm saying? She definitely confirmed that was true. But then she tried to go back and she kept saying, that's why I kicked them out. And then she'll come back and be like, oh, but that, you know what I'm saying? Well, she kicked herself out. You know what I'm saying? But her husband was sick of that because he tired of her getting them kicked out of places. But then you go back and say, oh, she say she had a house that was paid for. But then she tell her, because nobody never knew what was going on with Mosette's son. She told us. She told us. It was all cracking and you know what I'm saying, trying to degrade somebody. It was never no trying to find the truth and bring Darnell down. And she swear, oh, we gonna bring and take his platform down. Girl, you ain't finna do shit. You're full of shit. Let's be the fuck clear.
Oh, and I want to tell y'all, as far as bringing my platform down, I'll get into a little bit more of that later. But I'm so grateful for knowing people and for people who can assist you with what you need and it being successful. So I'm so grateful for that, and I'll be sharing some of that later as well. But my platform, you see, I'm live, I'm fine, and everything will be cleared up completely in just a little bit. And so therefore, even if I put your picture up, bitch, I know what to do. Bitch, bitch, I know what to do. Even if I could put your picture back up again, I know what to do. Let's be very clear. Y'all know I love to hear something. Y'all, we're quite a bit away from our our Cash App goal. Let me see here. Yeah, we're quite a bit away from our Cash App goal. If you could support the channel, please do. Please do, please do, please do. Honey, we've shown so many receipts tonight, child. We show so many. One thing at this point that I'm calling for, and I don't know if anybody else calling for, honey, can you just tell the truth? Because when you just get on just making lie after lie after lie after lie, honey, don't nobody care about lying. That's why I say, honey, they ain't no better than Donald Trump, for real. Some of these people ain't no better than Donald Trump. And the whole other, the Republican, whoever party that just can lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie.
Let me say this real quick, Darnell. I'm so sorry, Mosette. I wish I wouldn't have brought that up. And my condolences to you. I didn't know that had happened. This shit pissed me off what she said. And I wrote it down, the shit that I was wanting to confront her about. And I'm so sorry for bringing that up.
Let me see. People talking about the people parents to charge. Yeah, I know before she said that let me go. Her mom is no longer here. Let's see. The receipts were fired tonight, Hanson. Baby, I'm always bringing the receipts to honey, show y'all the things. Always. But anyway, yeah. I just want to say, like, this live, a lot of it was around, telling the truth versus how easy would it be to just tell a lie on you for it to be sensational or for it to be, content or, how easy would it be? And I just don't find that I want to do it. I've thought about it sometimes, especially people keep lying on me. I've thought about it. I could easily say this and this is not true or whatever. It's just not It's just not what I want to do. It isn't what I want to do because I want to be able, I don't want nobody to be able to come back and say, you lied about this. So you said this and this was a lie, whatever. I don't want nobody to be able to, I'm on a public platform. I don't want nobody to be able to come back and say I said that. And, Mosetta saying, thank you. Let me see. She lied about everything. I really don't care what she lies about me. What she lies about me. She's a narcissist. Exactly. Thanks, everyone. If the conversation, right? Because people make, people make conversations and they, say that they can, like somebody said, I'll give you a great example. She says, oh, I'll take a lie detector test. Well, baby, first of all, if you were to take the lie detector, and I'll take one too. But if you were to take the lie detector test, baby, I need to ask the questions. Let that be the caveat. I needs to be the one to ask the questions. Me.
She don't need a lot to take the test, bitch. You already took one, ho, and you motherfucking failed it.
Okay.
We was right the fuck there.
But some things is what it is, and it do what it do or whatever, and I don't have much more energy for that. Unfortunately, what I deem it as, it's a black person who has a lot of self-hatred. Now, they talk about, fat and me being fat or whatever, but her race, I think she has so much self-hatred towards her race. I think that sometimes when you grow up in the country and little small segments of the country where they're like, well, you can't go over there and do that. Even behind racism and all of that stuff, it's this whole sometimes air of that people still feeling that way, kind of, sort of. And I really do think that she's a product of that she is limited towards what somebody told her she could do, or what she, she's just very limited when it comes to what she believes for herself, or what she thinks she can do, or whatever. And so when she sees high profile women, and maybe this is why women didn't vote for women in the election or whatever, but she sees high profile women, she's automatically attacking them. When Keisha Lance Bottoms, mayor of Atlanta, the next mayor, what's her name? Oh no, the next mayor was the guy, but the next Attorney General, Fannie, what's her name? Fannie Willis, attacked all of them women. She's never on the side of a black woman. She's anti-black woman. She's pro-white man. This is who she is. She is a Republican. She is a Trump supporter. Let's be very clear. She's anti-black woman and she's pro-white man. She's from one of those towns, and that they have instilled in her, oh, you better not go over there, because she's in that mentality, and that's how she thinks. That's who she is. So she doesn't like the authority of a black woman. She doesn't like Lakeisha Lance Bottoms. She doesn't like. She wouldn't vote for Kamala Harris. She would never vote for Kamala Harris. She didn't like Kamala Harris. Fannie Mae, isn't there Fannie Mae Willis, the Attorney General? She was never for her. She was always against her. She is against, especially when she talk. And you know what's crazy? She says,
like you hate black women. She the one hate black women.
Lakeisha. She said, I don't like black women. When literally she's the person who is anti-black woman. Literally. She does not like black women who are trying to pull themselves up. Can somebody ask her these series of questions? Ask her within the last 3 years, has she voted for Trump? Can somebody ask her that? Now she may lie. Cause that's what she do.
She voted for Trump, but now you running from motherfucking goddamn pharmacy to pharmacy trying to get some goddamn pain pills.
Exactly.
Bet you won't be able to do that shit soon.
Can somebody ask her within the last 3 years has she voted for Trump? Can somebody ask her is she still a Trump supporter? Because I believe she is. Oh, I got another recording of the auntie too. Oh, and then when I played the recording of the auntie saying that she's been alive, she's always been now the auntie was just saying that because she was trying to get her stuff. No, bitch. You can tell the authenticity. You can tell how authentic her voice was. Oh, I was going to say authenticity. That's what the word I was looking for. You can tell the authenticity in her voice when she was saying about your ass. Okay? So let's be very clear. But this is how the shit goes. This is how the cookie crumbles. Y'all know I love to hear something, but so before we get off, y'all go ahead and send something to that Cash App if you can. Honey, if you can't afford it, don't send nothing because don't be asking me for nothing, Mike.
And before we go, man, we done lost Lynn. I really wanted to hear what you had to say, Lynn. Come back up real quick.
Yeah, Lynn. Are you still here? Because you dropped down. You can definitely.
She dropped off. I wanted to hear what she had to say because I know she had something good to say.
I can put the StreamYard back. Let me put it back. And I would have been got to her, but yeah, you're right. She dropped off.
And then I was running my damn mouth. So
it's crazy. Like, you're the anti-black woman. You didn't like Kamala. Can somebody ask her if she voted for Kamala Harris? Can somebody ask her within the last 2 or 3 years, did she vote for Trump? Can somebody ask her if she's a Republican?
I mean, we don't got nothing against black Republicans, bitch, but we don't fuck with Trump supporters.
I do.
Let's be clear.
Oh, no. Oh, you're right. Let me correct that. Not necessarily against black Republicans as of back in the day, because there used to be something I would be okay with. But when it came out to Trump, and if you're a black person that supports Trump, I have an issue with it. I have an issue with it now. The black person that supports Trump, I got an issue with it. Oh, Lynn came back up, but we finna be quiet. Hey, boo, go ahead and say what you got to. Oh, Lord Jesus. Just as soon as she was here, she was going to. Now, Lynn, why you do that for?
Come back. I'm like the Titanic. Come back.
Begging you, please. Come back.
Begging you, please.
Lynn.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, boo.
I had got the munchies. I went fixing something to eat.
What you fixed?
Some crackers, some stuff I got from Trader Joe's yesterday. So this was a little snack, some crackers, some cheese spread, and olives. Crap.
Okay.
Just crap.
Well, anyway, honey, tell us what you've been thinking, child.
Like I told Lakeisha earlier, I only watched the lady that one live, and I really didn't care for her. I just didn't like her whole vibe and everything, and just like Lakeisha said, repeating the same shit over and over and over again. And even though Lena knows, because Lena's been listening to you, Lena knows that this lady, that you've proven that this lady debunked this lady's lies, but she hates you that much that she's still feeding into this lady's bullshit. She knows that this lady, that is, you've proven that this is this lady's room, that this lady is a pill popper, all this stuff about her that she's been lying, and she still wants, she's still just feeding into it because that's of her hate for you.
Mm.
And let me get this off my screen. But like Lakeisha said too in that live, I saw where she was saying that she didn't try and take your page down. But one of the things, the main thing I wanted to say is, at this point, Lena should just have a cooking page. She should just have a cooking page because Lena is not giving and is not showing the aura of a life coach. If you go on TikTok or any other social media platform, you pull up a life coach, they're life coaching. You know what I'm saying? They're life coaching, and all their pages are positive. But Lena, all she does is cook. You never really seen Lena even dress the part of being a life coach. She wears her t-shirts and she's always just in the kitchen cooking. Every now and then she'll throw a little shade while she's cooking, but all Lena does is just cook. It should be cooking with Lena at this point.
Okay.
Because, and because she's not doing anything else. She's just cooking. You know what I'm saying? And being in mess and being in drama. And even though she posted that post about staying away from it, and everybody was saying, yeah, leave it alone, let it go, don't do it. And she's still doing it anyway. And Lakeisha, come back in, dog.
She's still doing it. You're damn sure right. She's still doing it, man. She's still over there actively, day by day. Whenever that lady goes live, she's still in her live. She's still promoting it. She is still active into the bullshit. But every time, Lynn, she said that she's gone away. Every time she said she's not going to participate. Every time she said and done those things, it never sustained. She was always doing it, always back doing it.
Right.
And you definitely right, Lynn. She definitely should stick with the cooking because that's what she always wanted to be. That's why she was a Chef Carmen. If you ever notice, all these fucking haters, they want to cook too. They all motherfucking haters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? She need to stick to it because we see through the other bullshit. You might be a New York, you think you are a New York City slicker, but bitch, you can't slick a South bitch riding a motherfucking walker.
Exactly.
Let's be the fuck clear. Because we see exactly through you. You sitting your ass up there acting like you so happy. Oh, but you not that happy. Because how the fuck you cooking for your, okay, babe, here you go, babe. What you want, babe? And then next thing you motherfucker know, you motherfucking on the motherfucking hater status is 11 o'clock at night. Oh, that's how saying the exact opposite shit that you done said the motherfucker before. Oh,
exactly.
You mean what fucked me up when she told the lady, you mean they were doing this? Darnell is doing the same thing Shepton was doing to Rico? Girl, what the fuck? This is the first comment I seen from you. Like, you motherfucker was right here fighting with us and knowing this shit was bullshit. But now you just automatically turning yourself into the hater side. Like, you don't even give a damn if the shit right or wrong. You like, I'm gonna say what they say so it'll be more powerful since I was on their team. Now everybody gonna believe that this is real what they're saying now. That's what she fucking depending on. And that's some low life ass bullshit, bitch. That ain't no life coach ass shit. That's some low life ass. That's some dumbed down ass shit, girl. We ain't no dumb motherfuckers. Lena knows that shit, but she don't give a fuck. She got so much hatred in her goddamn heart, bitch. She'd rather roll with the motherfucking lies, bitch, than deal with the real. Let's be clear.
Exactly.
Let's be clear.
Exactly. Because at this point, it's all she's showing her hate for Darnell. She's hopping on all this stuff, posting the ladies live, posting the ladies live on her page. It's all about her hate for Darnell. And so it's like, it's just cooking. It's like at this point, like I said, all you doing is cooking and being in a mess.
Right. So you was definitely trying to be on a team with Chef Carmen and Tate. Let's be clear. And we're not going to just make this all about Darnell because she manages. Even though these motherfuckers ain't even saying shit. Darnell the one sitting up here putting proving the receipts and shit. These motherfuckers ain't even saying or doing a motherfucking thing to her. And she keep motherfucking bringing these people name up. She does it in her lives. This lady doing it in her lives. Oh, where's Chef Carmen and Tate? Oh, I got something for them because y'all ready to hear about Chef Carmen and Tate? Y'all ready? Then guess what? You ain't got motherfucking shit to say. Oh, I threw her ass off because I came out. I said, well, goddamn, I thought the beef was with Darnell. What they got to do with it? Get what the motherfuckers say. Oh, I could be Chef Carmen best friend. I could tell her so many things. Like, girl, we don't give a fuck about that.
And I
you think we ain't been through that shit in 3 years, girl?
I
You
was
better
so glad
sit
he
your
was getting with her,
motherfucking
Lakeisha.
old lame girl. Let's be the fuck clear.
I was glad you was getting with her ass in that live. I didn't see it when it was going on. I saw the replay, but I was so glad you was getting with her ass.
Right. And she got distracted. And guess what Lena's saying? Well, don't let her distract you. That's what she does. That's what she does. Get back. Keep going. Keep going. She was so eager for this lady to keep talking about Darnell, man. She didn't give a damn. She was like, bitch, regardless of what this bitch said, but guess what? I went to cutting that bitch down and she realized, bitch, oh, you got to answer to them lies you tell it. Oh, yeah, I'm not one of them. Not one of these bitches who just hate for no goddamn reason, bitch. Yeah, you got internet was out there. It was a couple of more out there. But let's be clear. Yeah, we was holding that shit down, and baby, she got you all off track. She was like, oh, we're gonna talk about different shit. And baby, guess what? They like, no, this is Lena. This our old girl now. Keep going. Keep going. This what she do. She try to distract you. Nah, baby. If you call telling the truth or distraction, bitch, then bitch, that has a lot to say about you. Cause bitch, I ain't telling no lies. I'm not telling any lies. Let's be clear.
And like you were saying the other day, Keisha, about how basically you were saying like we kind of held her to a higher standard. You said something about her. Darnell was like, she ain't smarter than me or whatever it was. But it's like between Darnell, Penny, Lisa, and whenever Darnell had a live and they would all been alive, we did kind of hold Lena because she was Chef and Tay's life coach. And you know what I'm saying? So she would get on like when Ashley was on the live before, and Lena would always get on and take up for Chef and Tay or whatever. And so we did kind of, look at Lena in that way, like, okay, she's a life coach. But now Lena has proven to be basically nothing. And like I said, she should just basically have a cooking show. And I know she's listening, but it's like, if you want to promote yourself as a life coach, you are not giving that, boo. You are giving like just a regular old chick in your crib doing the same thing that everybody else is doing in your kitchen cooking with your t-shirts on, never saying anything positive about as a life coach that a life coach should be doing. You're not that anymore. We don't hold you in that esteem anymore. We look at you like you're just one of them, one of the bottom feeders now. We don't even look at you like that anymore.
She definitely turned into a hater, lad.
Yeah,
She turned
absolutely.
into him. And then you remember what I bought out. You remember what I bought out. Now you see how she keep trying to, she was on the live with the lowest of the lowest on Lisa on Barney live with motherfucking Marion and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? She was on there talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, let's be the fuck clear.
You know the replay of that.
Yes, she tried that. She get on there and tell these people, "Oh, I had to align myself with new people because I see what they were doing." You know what I'm saying? I see what they were doing. Now, but let's be clear now. Now, did you see to the end, Lynn, that even when Chef Carmen, she was the last person to stick with her to the end. I know I said this 1,000 times, but bitch, I need to say it again. When she stuck to the end, she was like, she talked about Darnell, everybody else, but this is before she went on the live and you know what I'm saying, talked that shit about Tay and called Darnell the F word. She was like, I just hope Chef Carmen doesn't stop being my friend. I love her so much. She's such a good person. This is the last draw before the live she did. But all of a sudden, all this time, you go here and tell these people, oh, Chef Carmen, Ben ain't no good. Oh, I got something to show her, show y'all what she stole. Even though we sat up there and watched with our own 2 goddamn eyes where Chef Carmen fed those goddamn people at that goddamn hurricane. Not no bullshit food, but good motherfucking food. They had fried fish, fried shrimp, you know what I'm saying? They weren't just getting no goddamn string beans, potato salad, baked chicken, you know what I'm saying? With a big music, baby, they was getting real motherfucking good shit. But she sat her ass up there at the end of the motherfucking drama and was like, oh, I just hope Chef Carmen don't never stop being my friend. This show you how manipulative she is. Even though Darnell calling your ass out, everybody letting them know that we don't fuck with you. They didn't let them know that. She came online and brought that to everybody's attention. You know what I'm saying? And then want to play victim when a motherfucker like telling her ass, oh, Darnell threatening me like he fucking threatened her ass life or death. No, he threatened to show what kind of bitch you really were, because he really wasn't. If you wouldn't have never motherfucker kept coming with them subliminal messages, which I didn't notice until after the shit happened, then I went back and noticed them. But if you wouldn't have kept threatening him with those subliminal messages, he wouldn't have never fucked with you. This shit could have still stayed behind line. But bitch, this is how you lost control. Tay didn't never do anything to you, and then Chef Karma didn't never do anything to you. But yet you still can't keep their name out your motherfucking mouth every time you go through some shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you mad at Darnell, you throw Chef and Tay under the rug. Man, Chef kept your back to the motherfucking very end. Even when everybody motherfucker, she went against the grain for you, bitch.
She did.
She went against the grain.
And she said, I'll if she may come out and defend her wife. If she does, I'll understand that. She may come out and defend her wife, just like Lundy defended her. So Chef did come out and defend her wife. So why does she have to start badmouthing Chef? Why couldn't she just leave it at, okay, she defended her wife? Instead, you just completely turned on her. Oh, she was always this and she was always that. But you said before that she may come out and defend her wife, which is what she did.
Because she's a fucking liar. She sat up there and act like Chef was so, you know what I'm saying? She knew Chef. She was like, oh, that's my best friend and I love her and I hope she don't never turn on me. And then guess what? A week motherfucker later when Chef done cuss your ass out about what the fuck you thought you was gonna do to her wife thinking y'all was friends. And now, oh, she always was a scammer. I had to unalign myself with this people. Bitch, you think we stupid, girl? Exactly. That's what offends me the fucking most. And you want to talk shit about me and make shit about me and my motherfucking husband. Yeah, I'm a gambler, bitch. And yeah, I motherfucking drink a lot. And I fuck off, bitch. I never denied that shit. But don't throw my husband in that fucking bullshit. Yeah, he got his background, but that's not what she said. She said he was a gambler too. That was a motherfucking lie. And I did not appreciate it. Because, bitch, name him for what the fuck he is, not what the fuck you motherfucking want him to be, ho. Let's be the fuck clear.
And you stood in your own truth. So how the fuck somebody else gonna come and have somebody standing in their own truth? You stood in your own shit and said your own stuff. So you gonna come behind us and have, you know what I'm saying? You said it yourself.
And see, that's why I lost all respect for her. And Liz, that's why you just like me. You be knowing what the fuck be going on.
Yeah.
You know exactly what the fuck going on.
It's oh God. Like I said, bitch, change your shit to cooking with Lena because you are not a life coach at this point.
You're not a life coach. You're full of shit.
Just like everybody else. You full of shit. You just like everybody else. You a liar. And you on the hate train with everybody else. And
while you on it, fuck you, Vera. Bitch, you ain't the bitch motherfucker got the motherfucking nerve talking about, oh, I guess Keisha gonna take Vera play. Bitch, what? Bitch, bitch, I could never take Vera place. Cause guess what, bitch? I've been always on top of this shit way before Vera came in. Way before Vera came in, bitch. I've been in this shit from the fucking beginning, bitch. Let's be clear.
And can I say this? Another reason why everybody knows that we can separate you from Vera is because you can have an intelligent conversation. You can speak your mind without every word having to be a curse word. And when people have to do that, that means that they have limited vocabulary. And nothing against Vera, whatever, well, that was against Vera. But I'm just saying that was the difference because Vera she just talked with curse words. She never really got a point across. You get points across. You say what you have to say. We understand it and all that or that's the difference between the two of you. So that's that.
Let's be clear, Lynn. Darnell gave Vera thousands of times. He always gave a free way to speak what she wanted to motherfucking speak. You know what I'm saying? He was like, let us get on YouTube, Vera. You know what I'm saying? I always represented Vera. Had her back all the time.
Fuck that shit, bitch. Fuck that shit, motherfucker. I'll dog walk here. Fuck that shit, bitch. Bitch, you got me fucked up, bitch. Bitch, fuck you, bitch. You got me fucked up.
Man, Lynn, I ain't fucking with you.
It was just that.
That's exactly what she
wow.
You nasty, no good bitch. They like, we let her ride. We let her ride. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as the bitch motherfucker tell you can't, oh bitch, you mad now. You know what I'm saying? Like Darnell gave you 1,000 chances. He was like, you gonna mess up my life, Vera. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stop me from getting monetized. Baby, she talked that shit, but as soon as he cut her ass off, now she motherfucking going all over the world. But I don't even give a damn about it no more. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know, fuck you, Vera. Fuck you. She keep talking about me on motherfucking Leaving Lives. I see that fucking shit, bitch. Girl, fuck you.
I caught it one day. Or whatever. Like that's something she said. That's what I was trying to say, or something about Lakeisha. But yeah, I saw it because I mentioned on Darnell's live to you one that night. I saw that. Darnell, you there,
Lynn,
dog?
you funny as fuck. That shit tickled me. Bitch, I almost thought Vera had got on this bitch.
Hell
Man, where the fuck Darnell at, man?
No, Super had wrong with y'all.
Where you at, Darnell? Darnell. Hey, well, I guess we'll keep this bitch going, Lynn. Let's ride out. Darnell don't give a fuck. Hey, he don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck.
Hey, this our shit now. What?
I'm saying though, boy, that shit had tickled me so goddamn bad, Lynn. Boy, you funny as hell, child.
So, Lakeisha, how many lives did that lady do? The crazy lady, the new Stephanie lady. Because I just saw the first one.
If I ain't mistaken, I think she did about 3. I didn't pay attention. I was in and out the first 2, but the third one I listened to because I didn't really need to because Darnell was already crashing her ass out.
Hold on.
Darnell.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I heard a couple of them, you know what I'm saying, but I only took notes on the third one, so I can't really remember what she said on the first 2. I said them on Darnell's lives and on my live, but I wrote notes on the third one because I was just like, I just got the motherfucking see how many motherfucking lies this bitch motherfucking tell. And I got 3 pages of notes on this shit. I just couldn't crowd this shit. I had really wrote it down to make my own live, but I was like, man, fuck all that chat. I had lost the energy to entertain the shit. When a bitch lies so much and you know they ain't gonna give a fuck, child, it just make you lose all your goddamn energy. That's why I give her Darnell his props, because baby, it take motherfucking props. We got internet in the building,
baby.
I've been in the backstage for the longest, waiting on Darnell.
What's up, internet, baby?
Hey.
What's happening? Hey, Antoinette.
No, I come on. How you doing, Lynn?
Good. How you doing?
I come on to tell Darnell if he get any visitors, Lola and Cut was on there talking about we need to call adult protection and IRS and everything.
Wow. And tell them what? And tell them I'll take care of grown ass man.
Let's be clear.
And before that, to tell how he worked all his life to take care of himself.
Yeah. They ain't got nothing else to do but be on there and try to get all the tea and ain't get nothing. We done found out everything already.
Because that Lena sat there and incited those people to do that.
Yeah.
She was talking about somebody incited and then do that. She sits and does that shit and then act like she ain't did nothing. Oh, I'm not trying to take his page, no, bitch. That's exactly what the fuck you was trying to do.
Yeah, because I was going in on her and Lena. Just stay on track. They trying to distract you. Just stay on track.
Wow.
And just like the and it's the commonality. And that's why I say the liars. You know what I'm saying? Because do you know how easy it would just be for me to get on and just start telling a bunch of lies on people? Yep. I wouldn't have to look up nothing. I wouldn't have to research nothing. I wouldn't have to figure shit out. I just come in here and start lying. And they don't fucking mind. It really is. It's crazy how it is. Like I said, reminds me of damn Trump. They ain't no better than Trump. Just lie and a lie and a lie and a motherfucking lie. Don't care nothing about it. Just keep lying.
That's it.
And you could come and prove the lies. Y'all can see some of the lies they've been proven. But you still refuse to call the person out as a liar.
No, it's you. Yeah. Now it's you. It was self-contained. No matter what somebody say, they believe it. Now it's on you now.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I already said all things will work together for my good. I've already, been able to, from that message I showed y'all, your channel will be gone in 7 days. I've already been able to you know, not allow that to happen, to be able to cancel that, praise God. And so, it's just really sad. I talk about like the lying part is sad, but it's to me that makes it extra sad. It makes it extra sad when you can't even tell the truth. You have to create a fictional story of something that happened in your head in order for you to even have any relevance or for you to even feel like you have any relevance. And it's a lie. And it's so crazy how I'm able to oftentimes come and prove the lies. Baby, the lies are here to be seen and studied. The lies are here to be questioned. Why did you lie and say this?
Yep.
They're here for all of that. But the reality is some people don't care if it's a lie. They don't care if it's a lie. They're not seeking for no truth. As long as the person is saying something that is sensational and it's against the person they don't like, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn if it's true or not. They don't give a damn.
I'm sorry, Antoinette.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Darnell, call Pastor Gloria and let her pray with you one on one instead of being online. Let her pray with you one on one and bind all these devils right now.
You need to bind them. Need to bind them. Because the one of them don't believe in God, and the second one thinks she believe in God, but honey, she worshiping the devil. I know got to be for sure. Again, supposed to be raising people from the dead. Never did see him rise up. Never did see him rise up.
Because we know she can't.
Billy says, God got you, handsome, and the nosy neighbors got you. You will always come out on top. I appreciate y'all so very much.
Amen.
I appreciate y'all for loving me, for believing in me, I was going to say that earlier. I'm so glad you said that. I show a lot of receipts. They said she was going to raise the dead. I show a lot of receipts. So at some point, I'm trying to understand. Some of y'all choose to be ignorant. Some of y'all choose. Hey, Miss Teresa. Some of y'all choose to be ignorant. Some of y'all choose to not accept the truth. Some of y'all choose these things because a lot of shit already been out there. It's already been explained. It's already been told. Y'all know I love to hear something, honey. That Cash App's been in here, honey. We definitely have not met our Cash App goal for tonight. So if anybody can support the channel, please do. But it's just, I don't know. Like I said in the beginning, it gets a little tiring that I can't come on and make up a lie. I can, right? But I'm not gonna do it because it's not me. And I've built my whole platform without doing that and refusing to do that. But it's so frustrating sometimes when somebody can literally just think of any lie they want to tell and just say it. And I come on and I prove some of these things are lies. Some of the things that I can prove, I come and prove it. And the people who the bottom line is the people who still don't like me are still gonna be over there listening and soaking it up. They don't give a damn if it's a lie or not.
That's true.
They don't even give a damn. Let me see. This is the reason I'm here. And I appreciate you, Zeta, for stepping up and telling the truth. And I appreciate you for that. And going to look for receipts. Just like she said, she didn't have roaches before any of us. And then to come to find out the receipts today, she had roaches before all of us. Before anybody was even at her house, she had the roaches in the and all of the things. But she said I'm wrong.
Lady crazy.
She crazy as hell.
You can look at her and tell.
Hey, girl, can't you look at her and tell she crazy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, not only that, but the damn girl, I gotta go back to that live where them pills had kicked in so good.
So when them lips was twisted, she was.
Oh man, I gotta go see that. Which one was it? The first one? 'Cause that's the only one I saw was the first one. So I gotta go back.
I almost think
Okay.
it was the second one. It could have been the first one. I almost think it was the second one. Baby, them lips was twitching so bad. Baby, them lips was twitching. And like I said in the beginning of the live show, where she said that wasn't her room.
Yeah.
And showed the video of that room getting cleaned out. So it's just like she doesn't have any credibility.
And they don't care. They'll listen to her anyway.
They'll listen to her anyway.
Just because of the hate.
And
it's so sad.
Zeta says you're welcome. I can't stand lies. And that's the thing we have in common when it comes to that. Like this lady literally gets on and tells lie after lie after lie after lie. But she's not gonna. She's first of all, she keeps repeating her stuff. Like, bitch, how many times you gonna tell the same story?
Cause she showed right.
Hold on, what y'all say? Hold on, go ahead.
No, I said she running out.
Yeah.
Done ran out.
And I can see Lena on the phone. We're gonna think of something else. We're gonna keep on doing. I'm gonna show you how to make money. Her ass ain't making money.
Ain't made it. Bitch tried to copy me everywhere. What is it? Every step I take, every move I make. Bitch.
She do what you do, and then she try to do what Chef do, that cooking shit.
Now, Antoinette, I'm gonna pinch your nipple.
I'm telling you, because she wasn't.
Come on with it, Antoinette.
Antoinette, you don't see her over in that kitchen trying to fucking be chef.
Yep.
You don't see her in that kitchen trying to be chef.
Doing all her ashes, trying to do everything like she do. That's all she want to be. She want to be in chef's skin.
Cooking with Lena. Cooking with Lena is what she need to be.
She couldn't be Darnell because that's what she tried first. She couldn't be Darnell, and now she over there trying to be chef. My God. And all the while, and anything she don't want Lana to see, trying to make sure she do it while she ain't there, or while she sleep.
Yeah, because she's around.
And made it clear that I wasn't shit. Oh, Lakeisha, we're not gonna even talk about her. Even bitch, I got a whole college education. I'm a whole professional, bitch. I had to take a test for my degree, bitch, and you can look it up. Your shit was bought, ho. Let's be the fuck clear.
Why did she say that, Lakeisha?
Oh yeah, she said it. She was like, "Oh, Lakeisha, we're not gonna even worry about her." You know what I'm saying? Wow. And then she be giving the motherfuckers post on them. Y'all ain't never noticed she get the motherfuckers post them low lives motherfucker Venice bitch. She the motherfucker be right when you know Venice can't even really motherfucker talk. She just made the cartoon. Bitch, but she made the motherfucker educated ass post. She made one. Oh, Lakeisha is stagnant, and I say, bitch, that ain't never Lena. She been doing that for a long motherfucking time, bitch. That's how she try to attack me. But bitch, you already know, bitch. I'm a whole fucking professional, and bitch, yeah, I might have gotten drunk on motherfucking lives, bitch, and it was always on my days off. Let's be the fuck clear. And you sat up there and tried to motherfucking low grade me and low ball me, ho. But bitch, I got a real college education. Let's be clear.
And that Nicole girl verified this. In one of the comments, she says Lena is writing her captions and her comments. We highlighted.
Yeah,
that.
She did. She did. She sure did. That. She did because she was mad about Rico.
Mm-hmm. You know, and so yeah, it's all of that. It's all of that. And it's not being able to move on. It's not being able to be unbitter because nobody talks to you. It's your whole life. And I'm talking about Lena. Your whole life is drama. You're drama filled. and you again. Oh, back to the I told you, she uses her chakras like yo-yos. I think I heard something she had to respond to that and say, that's what the chakras are for, to rebalance and realign yourself. No, let me tell you something. Your goal in life, as far as spirituality, is to stay in a state of mind and a presence as long as you can without somebody knocking you off and you having to get back there. The goal, part of your goal in life is to try to sustain who you are at your core. So this whole idea and notion, that's how you know it's the devil. This whole idea and notion of 5 o'clock, I could be horrible. 6 o'clock, I could be great. 7 o'clock, I could be horrible. 8 o'clock, I can be great. 9 o'clock, I'm horrible. 10 o'clock, I'm great. 11 o'clock, I'm horrible. 12 o'clock, I'm great. No, bitch, that is not what God wants for anybody at all. What is wanted from us, and this is common sense. That's what I said. She's stupid. This is common sense. What God wants from us ultimately is for you to stay at that place for long periods of time, to verify and to lock in that that's who you really are. You are able to stay in that place for a long period of time. It's not necessarily that you don't necessarily deviate from it, but you're able to stay at that place and lock yourself in for long periods of time to conclude and to be able to substantiate that's who you are as a person.
And not to try to fool the motherfucking masses. It's like you trying to damn do.
Exactly. If at 5 o'clock you're one person, 6 o'clock you're another person, 7 o'clock you're a different person, 8 o'clock you're another person, 9 o'clock you're a different person, 10 o'clock you're a changed person. Bitch, that is not what God wants. God is not the author of confusion. And you
let's be clear.
And straddling and taking your personalities back and forth, to and fro, and being two different, entirely polar opposite people. That is not what God wants. And see, we're gonna encourage you to get to know God. We know you think you're God, but we're gonna get to encourage you to think you know God. And we're gonna also, you and Stephanie together, it's like two demons that came together, if you ask me. Because the God she says she knows, she's not representing either. She sits and lies. All the time she lies. I just proved some of the lies she done told now.
Yep.
And they say birds of a feather flock together, and baby, that ain't false.
Okay.
But baby, y'all definitely flock together. All you and you belong to that flock. That's why you made your way over there, baby. You made your way over there because birds of a feather flock together. You ain't belong over here, baby.
And I want to say this, and I'm gonna leave it for anybody who wants to say something, whatever. Part of knowing God, right? Because I know I put up a scripture and all of this stuff. Part of knowing God is to know when you're wrong. I tell all the God all the time. As a matter of fact, I want to say this. I have not been totally right in this journey of being online that I've been in. I have not. Because for one, God says vengeance is his. Now, but I'll be a little conflicted with that. Because, and I'm gonna say this. I think that there are other scriptures also to support bringing people to the light for their wrongdoings.
But let's be clear, Darnell. You never did your shit out of vengeance. She doing her shit out of vengeance. You never did your shit out of vengeance. You always was doing right. You know what I'm saying? Trying to prove somebody wrong for trying to bring somebody down. Your shit was never vengeance. Let's be clear.
Well, okay. What I will say is, of course, when it comes to somebody else, like me telling whatever's going wrong with Carmen or whatever, of course, there's none of that out of vengeance. But I will say, if somebody does something towards me and it pissed me off, it could feel like it is for me. So of course, if I'm supporting Carmen and showing what people are doing against Carmen and showing that they're not who they say they are, of course it's not a vengeance because it's not towards me. So I'm not mad about anything, or you didn't do nothing towards me. I'm just bringing to the light the situation. But if somebody has done something towards me or said something towards me, I feel like in those instances it could feel like vengeance. It could feel like, oh, you know, did this and you said this about me, or you lied about me. Well, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to whatever. So that's just, how I feel about how that can go. So I don't feel like I've been perfect when it comes to anything. But what I will say and what I will stand on is that I don't mess with you. I don't mess with people. You fucking come and mess with me, and I respond.
And baby, that's exactly what you do.
Exactly.
Let's be clear.
Or you did something to somebody else, and I see it a different avenue, I see it a different light, and I respond. I don't go messing with nobody.
Especially when we know that you're a fucking liar. We obligated to let, you know what I'm saying? We good people. We have to let, and we have the knowledge. Why would we let you ride out on your motherfucking lies on somebody? Let's be clear.
Exactly. And so you can't name nobody that I just start picking. I'm just going to wake up and I'm going to choose you and I'm picking with you. No. There's always been somebody that did something, and I'm always trying to show a different perspective of that situation. So I'll say this. So my, live tonight was about LIARS, and that's not really a big issue that I have to deal with or issue at all. Again, if it's something that is not public, or if it's something that is going to get me out of trouble or whatever. But just to be sitting lying, like Lena, you went and lied and said that shit about CPS. That was a lie. You told a bold-faced, wig-ass lie. You told plenty of lies, actually. And I'm not going to get into all of the lies. You told plenty of lies. So it's just like, I want to ask God to condemn the people that told these lies. I want to ask God to do that. Condemn the people that have told these lies. Because at least if I'm telling something, I'm telling the truth. But they're spreading lies. I'm asking God, and I'm asking you all who are listening to this, even if it ain't you talking about them, condemn whoever is telling lies. Condemn them who is telling the lies. Like, make them pay for that. Because they do it so frequently. And they do it so effortlessly. And we talk about karma, whatever. And some people say, oh, you've been exposed 2025 or whatever. Y'all know what? I'm actually grateful for that. As I've looked over it and I've thought about it, I'm actually grateful for that for several reasons. For one, I've had an enormous amount of time to do what I said I was going to do, and I've been slow walking and slow dragging doing it. And so God said, here's your pick me up.
Yeah.
For two, the lawsuit that the girl had against me, whatever. And so there was integral parts of that had not this came to surface, I would not have done what I needed to do. I'm just going to keep it very general. And so I thank God for that, because had it not been for this situation, I would not have handle the business I need to handle when it comes to that. Those were the two major things. I thought it was a third thing, but those are two major things. And so when I posted that it all will work together for my good, that's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. Oh, the Darius thing. Of course, that as well. It when I tell you I see a vision, I ask God all the time, God, one of the few things that I ask when I pray, God, give me the health. Continue to give me the health. It's one of the major things before money, before this, before that. God, continue to give me the health. Because I see it so clearly how it's all going to work together for my good. But I really would like to contest the liars. I really would like to ask for condemnation for the liars, for just it's so unfortunate. It's so unnecessary. It's so crazy how a person can call themselves a Christian. And it's just like Trump, yo. It's just like Trump and his people. And you're sitting there lying out your fucking teeth. And you said, oh, he's cursing. He's great. Y'all the one promote yourselves as Christian. You're lying out your teeth, saying anything you can think of. Don't give a damn about it. But yet you're the Christian. And yet you have these beliefs because you're the Christian. Same thing with the people back in the day who was doing all of that stuff with the white hats on and putting torches in people's yard. Those was the Christians that thought they was doing that in the name of Christianity. So y'all seem to have God effed up. That's what I get from it. Seem to not know God. I don't know what God that is y'all talking about. Must be from down below because it can't be from up above. Now, anyway, I'm about to get off of here. And I thank everybody for coming on. I think everybody. Oh, and exactly. We want to send anything that they have tried to send to me. They have tried to bring to me any lie, any deceitful deception from the enemy that they tried to bring to me. We send it back to the sender, and we hope it reaches you tenfold.
Amen.
Any lie, any deceitful comment, any disparaging word that was not true, we send it all back to sender, and we hope it reaches you tenfold.
And they're able to see. They're able to see. You the ones are angry. We are not. We're just talking, telling our truth. You know what I'm saying? We never did stuff out of anger. You never, it was like, oh, Keisha be, oh yeah, I used to be drunk on them damn lies. I wasn't foaming out the damn mouth. I was just motherfucking on the shit damn drunk as fuck. But guess what? I was never telling a lie. I never told a lie on any of you motherfuckers. Darnell has never told a lie on any of you motherfuckers. None of us have. Amen. All we did was keep it real with what y'all said. We motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Just let y'all know that you're not gonna get away with these lies. You're not gonna get away with these lies, and we ain't no dumb motherfuckers. Let's be clear. We're not. And she admitted that Darnell was a genius at motherfucking computers and all that shit. But baby, let's be clear. LaQuisha ain't no dumb bitch either, baby. I peeped through all your games. And that's just not my. I'm just giving my little last goodbyes and let you know. And then let me remind y'all of this. Just like Lena did on her goddamn live. Let me remind y'all. She sat there and promised to God she wanted it. She didn't want Darnell to lose his page, but he showed us. She striked him 3, 4, 5 motherfucking times. Oh, but she only but she tried to make people think she was so smart and calculated. I only wanted to strike him one time to get to know who his page is about, and just made that your whole goddamn lie. Girl, we see through that shit. And I hope you realize, bitch, you can pull the shit out your motherfucking ass. You can go join all the bottom feeders you motherfucking want, ho. And you can motherfucking do all that shit 1,000 times, bitch. We still know who you are, and you're still not gonna win. Your book's still not gonna motherfucking sell, ho, until you get your motherfucking mind right, girl. You got to stop that bullshit what you motherfucking doing. Let's be clear.
And over there consecutively and consistently with the trash, but she can't separate herself. That's what I said. It's the two sides of her, and she cannot separate herself. She just can't.
It's impossible, Darnell. It's impossible. We seen. She sat up there the other night and said, "Oh, somebody nubbed me on my show, and I'm so glad that y'all stopped me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bitch. It wasn't even 3 hours later before you was on the bitch live talking some more motherfucker, endorsing. Bitch, you was endorsing motherfucking lies, shit that you knew was lies.
And on the phone calls with her, having private conversations, all of that. All of that, because the lady keeps saying it. Having all these private conversations with her.
Well, in my closing,
and I want to say, I'm sorry to cut you off, Lynn, but I just want to say one more. I just want to say one more thing. I'm sorry again, Mosette, for bringing up your mother. I didn't. I know she had passed. You know what I'm saying? That shit been bothering me this whole goddamn life for bringing it up. You know, just believing what a bitch mother. I wasn't believing what she said, but just repeating what she said. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to apologize to you for that again, and I'm done. Okay.
And I was just saying in my closing, is as long as I've been on this side since the whole thing started, and if I had a problem with Darnell or if I had a problem with Lakeisha, I might reach out to Lakeisha and be like, can you believe what Darnell said? And reach out to Darnell and do like the same thing. But I could never see myself going to the other side and bashing people that I've stood with and that I've liked and that I've grown a rapport with and gotten to know over the internet. I could never see myself doing that, going to the other side and bashing the people that I like. I just could never.
And that's why I motherfucker got so mad at Lena. And one more thing, and I motherfucker, let me tell you something. I had a motherfucking Facebook friend send me $550 today.
Damn.
Shit, fuck.
Yeah, she saw me, and she didn't mean to. She know who she is. She sent me $550 today. I went on live the other night, and you know what I'm saying? I put up a little post about cash apps. Nobody sent me a cash app, and I'm not mad. But one motherfucker, she sent me $2, and I was grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the chance to tell her I was grateful for it, but guess what? That person sat around and sent me $550 today, and I'm just like, oh my God, where this come from? She didn't do that on purpose, though. She didn't do it on purpose. She didn't do it on purpose, and I knew it. I was like, there's no way this lady sending me $550 right now. I refunded that to the center, and then she called me. She went to she was like, Lakeisha, I was like, no worries, baby. I already refunded it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow,
baby, we ain't no motherfucking crooks over here. Let's be the fuck clear. And she could tell you exactly who she was. It was an accident, but I don't even expect it to. But I want to let you know, baby, we is no crooks over here.
That happened at Darnell's live one night. Somebody sent like $399. Remember Darnell?
Yeah, and I had
and sent it back, and you sent it right back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That happened to me a couple of times actually. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Just real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna get back in the chat. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Love you, Lynn, baby. Enjoy the conversation.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye. I think Darnell to get up off of here too.
Okay, I just had to answer that real quick. But listen, you know, we pretty much everybody done closed out. Or is anybody need to close out? Because I've closed out. Lakeisha's closed out. Does Lynn or Antoinette, y'all have anything in closing?
We done.
So listen, we will see y'all on the next live. Y'all make sure y'all do those replays. Y'all make sure after the live is over, it may take about 30 minutes or so. You'll see an option to hype up the video on YouTube. Please go hype up the video. All of those things help in it, helps the video go where it needs to go and do what it needs to do. So I love y'all. I thank y'all for always coming on. I thank y'all for y'all perspectives. And I guess we'll just see y'all on the next live. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.